Let me let me first share the stream with them because nobody will be hearing us.
For show, for show.
There we go. We're looking good on camera. I'm seeing my own stream right now.
Yeah, just about doing the best I can do with my hair.
Uh,
But,
I'm also part of the club now. Trying to rock my long hair before I go bald.
I mean, it takes some work, man. You got to study the matchups with the sun, the chemicals, the elements out there. So we starting. So this is the what we just like stream is live. Just wait people click on
Are these motherfuckers here? Hola a todos, ¿cómo les va, muchachos? Estamos en vivo acá con TeamKhris de Estados Unidos. Vamos a estar haciendo comentarios en inglés hoy. Y nada, prepárense. ¿Cómo no funciona? A ver si funciona. No, I think the alerts are not working.
We'll get it together.
We should probably be checking the bracket to see who goes first.
Yeah, we got the bracket going on there. Let me do my little intro there. What's up? This is 30 Defensores, Virtuosos. We got going on here. There's 20 people in the bracket. Show off the South America Virtual Fighter back in the building. And tonight we got another chapter, one of the nastiest weekly battlegrounds. I mean, showing out. Can anyone stop Laufades, who I actually met a few weeks ago? Absolutely unstoppable in South America, taking 28, 29. Now we're here at 30. See where this goes. This is where it's at. This is South America Virtual Fighter. This is Defensores, Virtuosos, 30. As you know, ya tú sabes, I am Mike here on one and only TeamKhris, here to take a look. Yeah.
Good. It's great to have you, brother. Gonna set up the alarms so nobody kills me because they're trying to use the stupid memes I have on my channel.
Just trying to keep my backdrop alive here. I had a dog that tore it apart. He's chilling now. We got it going on here. I am in the lobby, waiting to get some of this action. I know it's been a minute. I think this is my 4th or 5th time commentating Defensores Virtuoso. Since then, Kage's got some changes. Lau, we're a little older. We got going on there. We saw the Pies taking over his restaurant. We got a lot, man. There's just a lot of questions. And we keeping it locked in here. Let him know.
I want them.
Here in South America.
I want them to fucking show us Kage. Fucking fast.
Oh, I mean,
I need to see Kage like.
They showed us the render.
I don't want to see the
that
render.
face
I want to
how-
see
that's
a
how
fully
it's
fledged
cool
character.
man. Yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna do that 10-foot talk. I want to see how the Cohen Rocky is gonna spell out it. Some of Kage's signature maneuvers he's had going all the way back to even before the Sega Saturn days. You're gonna see that, and I'm curious to see you're gonna see Kage's face, because you only seen Kage's face in like a few versions. Literally like Virtual Fighter 3, I think it's pretty visible there. And then gonna have the hair out, long hair. Like what version of Kage are we gonna see? Is he still being a ninja? Does he become a content creator?
I hope he's broken as fuck. That's the only thing I'm hoping.
I was just hoping he's Kage, man, because this is a fun character. Because you always want to, you can play him solid, just jab, throw type character, but then you always get these intrusive thoughts like, what if I could just do this into the Shikujin, and then get this going on to the back turn? Boom, he won't see it coming. You can mix up a Sabaki with a Sabaki.
What if I can actually mash 3PP?
Yeah, that goes way back.
Also
they showed X the instant ring out he used to have in Virtual Fighter 2, where you do the 10-foot toss, but it's the old way where it's the way they do it now, where you send them up and you do a combo, and you can just PPP, you can just go side switch and then do the the 6-6 PG, the drill kick, and then immediately just throw them on out of there and finish it. And I'm not over for that, broken.
I hope it goes that way of broken. Anyway, let's start with the tournament. We're gonna start with a local one, with a local game. We're gonna stream the only one match of round one. We're gonna stream Seiya versus Midi. The rest of the players can already start playing. Por favor, muchachos, los que no sean Seiya y Midi, empiecen a jugar, empiecen a pelear. ¿Sí?
Right, and just so you know, the winner of this match gets to face you. So you
exactly.
Kind of scout ahead.
Exactly. I'm trying to see what I'm facing.
Yeah, we got that. So you're gonna see. Like the first match here, we're gonna see who establishes the pace, who shows they're willing to block, wait, and punish. I want to talk Virtual Fighter, man. I've been around Virtual Fighter lately, and I just wanted to talk more about the Virtual Fighter, so that's why I'm really thrilled to be here. But man, especially when you look at this build of VF5 they got going on here, it's all about finding where they are at that hesitation, where you can put together at that breaking point where they just guard a little too much, a little too overzealous, and you get that throw, that jump. It's like breaking down their defense. It's like finding the pearl in the oyster. That's what it's all about. Shout outs to my homegirl Tricky. Put out a video out there about how the Japanese training approach this game and what they say about VF. It's all about just breaking down opponents to see not just what their autopilot is, but where they autopilot, so they can snipe them down with the side turn. They can get some of that, transform that into a situation. Because like we always say, man, all these strengths, every maneuver, they all have counters here. So here we got some fight versus flight going on here. Jackie versus Pai-chan, Mati versus Seiya. Let's get it.
Yeah, some local new players actually. They're both pretty new to the game. Let me get the
closed spaces of the octagon here, Kai. You already see Seiya going for those launches and flip kicks there. Oh, there we go. Misdirections there. You aim for it again. Looking for that 1K. See it coming there. Nati sends it back with a beat knuckle back against the wall. Okay, goes low, but checks the movement there. Seiya standing 10 toes into the first round there. And the first round's going to say a lot. Like what they're aiming for there.
They're trying to beat the crap out of each other right now, but they still don't know how to do it.
There we go. There's that launch. We're looking for that. Monty on the third try as a charm gets a little bit of evasion there. See, what's interesting here is that I say almost get the side turn situation there. There we go. Both hands. Monty pressed against the steel. Take him down. What I like about Seiya here is Pai traditionally on paper has the disadvantage in the damage here. Damage is big. But like I said, a lot of people out of the post notes like to say, death by 1,000 cuts here. But Seiya's swinging for the fences here, going for the big flips. A little bit of a slow to the momentum there, but you see, going in and out with that butterfly kick. Shut him down goes Monty. Significant life lead here.
Trying to find my archives, my files for the names. God damn. There we go.
Yeah, Monty gets the first round there off of the KK. That tried and true simple string he's had since BF2. And see, he's swaying back and forth here. Monty's trying to find some movement up here. Not a lot of lateral movement or evasive here. We're playing a little bit 2D there, but it's all good. It's all love there. Oh, there's a side step of Monty. Oh, but gets caught with the launcher. Not able to continue it. Go Seiya there.
They're trying to hear you.
Are they trying to? Can they hear me?
No, they're trying to actually hear what you're saying and applying it to the fight.
Yeah, what I said. As soon as they go to evade, man, everybody gets shifty. Everyone gets shifty as soon as I call that out. Be careful though, man. That evade, when you get into that evade dash cancels there, we strengthen up more commitment on the mids and big circular energy here to catch you. I say that about myself, Kai, because I find myself playing a little 2D in this game too.
Oh, I'm always evading. I'm a fan of evasion.
I spent a little too much time in the 90s arcades, it's like, and then I'm like, all right, man, it's 3D, man. You gotta get into that. You gotta, use that Y-axis a little bit, or Z-axis.
That's some of the what smart people will say. I'm not as smart as them, so just gonna call it. I'm gonna sidestep. Simple as that. So we have Hot Rod, an OG from the arcades from Brazil in chat. Salve Hot Rod. He's the kind of guy that you will get along with, in terms of how much of a boomer you are. Me too.
Yeah, I see that. Always down with that good counter there by Monty, but immediately returns with a 9K. Say going for that butt there. That 9K, and then only using one of the strings there to get that knockdown, but then reversed it with the 7K. See, it's like Monty's got him back on the heel. Got this Jackie moving backwards, but as soon as he advances, Seiya's got those evasive kicks. You just couple that with the pokes, and then watch the step. We go low VF. Oh, good string, okay. 9KK.
He's got the strings on point.
Yeah, got the back against the bars here. Match point for Seiya here.
He's playing way too much defense right now, Matty.
Yeah, because normally with Jackie, you want to get them to be frame trapped. You want to get them guessing if it's their turn or not. And when you're retreating too much, it's always going to be your turn. So when that happens there, the one that's faster than lightning, just a little gets weathered down there. Good stuff by Seiya, just maintaining the pressure and really just playing with the pokes, the big swings, either throwing that 3K in there or that 9K in there to approach. It's all around nice stuff. Oh, we going 3 out of 5? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's always 3 out of 5 in this tournament because we're not so many players, so we can actually afford to make it 3 out of 5.
Let's see what Monty does to pile on the pressure there. He goes for the lows here. Now, normally in VF, lows are generally unsafe. You get punished a lot. You can get punished pretty bad for them if the opponent can react correctly. But Seiya just piles on the pressure, continuing to keep Monty's. Monty's like, yo, Jackie on the racetrack. He's pulling it in reverse.
God damn. We gotta train this man with Selkie on the time chamber, the hyperbolic time chamber. Selkie from Mexico with 300 ping. Pie player.
So much more.
You're gonna learn how to fucking fight, Pie Chan. You're under the extreme conditions to learn how to fight, Pie Chan.
Yeah, and it's those two pieces there, those high lows, and then that trap. When she gets that kick and that downswing coming afterwards. Seiya's basically doing what Jackie wants to do to play. Like, if I can put that, making that make sense. Good launch, confirms that in the 9K. And then chases the approach there, the high-low again.
There we go. Wait, he's fucking...
Back with the 2P. Hey, that works for a bit.
2P. May I respect the effort?
That's the way some people have their alternative to guarding there. But it's just you can't find that entry point in there, and if the players are just taking extra turns with it, don't be afraid to throw it back and get them down on their heels. I mean, Monty was trying to look for that to be a change of pace for what he's looking for in there, but Jackie, I mean, the Bryants in general, they're in your face. They're making you guess, like, is it the turn or not? Is it that high-low? Because if you get a good guess on them, then you could, flip that pressure upside down. You got the right reaction, kind of like turning the figure four leg lock upside down, making their strings work against them. If you know what I'm feeling there. But in terms, Pi was just swinging too strong with that Pi, too many launches on there, and now they got to face you.
He's gonna suffer. All right, let's go to the next.
You're already on that road to revenge. You're focused on how you can take down La Fadas.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I cannot promise you anything, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's see if they have some scores for us. Let me see.
Yeah, I think that last matchup there was all about controlling the space and the tempo. Pi had it all. And really, it could go either way. Because Jackie's got more damage. I feel like he's got more reach on them and can create like greater space traps with some of the sequences he throws out there. They both have just incredible movement and just opportunities to catch you on the side. You see, Seiya had a few side turns in there as well. Two big side turns that could have really opened things up further in that matchup there. Not saying that Seiya didn't capitalize on it or drop the combo, God forbid, but when you're really looking at VF and like capitalizing those opportunities, it's just all about like how much you could capitalize on a bad evade, facing the wrong way, just straight up getting your frame data wrong. It all comes just from the players know how to blow that.
I agree.
And the spectators and commentators, we love that, man. We love it.
There we go. We got the overlay working finally.
Woo! We in there.
Yeah. Now I gotta adjust it. Oh, it looks fucking horrible. God, I don't remember how I I configured this the last time I used it.
A long 2 weeks, man. You know, it's like.
Oh, I had to format.
Like,
I had to format, and I lost all the configurations.
I've just been discombobulated since I see that giant mural on that trailer, and then finding out Rental Animated put it out there. Shout outs to him, by the way, he's awesome. But I was like, that was crazy.
Ironically, this ain't working. There we go. Now it's better. No.
Oh no. Still no trial and error. Streaming's a blow up, man. Especially we're trying to the whole continent going at it here as we advance over to winners round dose. I get a refresh on that bracket. Still going Seiya defeating Meaty. Or Mati, rather. Shows up as Meaty in the bracket.
Yeah, it's Meaty.
The game,
but he's using the Mati name. I fucking despise this. I'm having such a horrible time with this.
OBS, baby, we know.
It's not OBS. It's the scoreboard program.
Ah, yeah. I've never been able to get one that works for me, man.
It's still showing the grand finals from last time where I got my ass kicked.
It's motivation. It's all about it.
I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see how they kick my ass.
Remember what Lau Forest took away from
I don't know why it's so buggy. It's like this thing actually hates me.
Oh man. Yeah, I felt that way on my stream, brother. Like it.
No lo agregué como MP4. No, it's still the same. It's not sending any signs to the program isn't sending any signs to the overlay. Well, we're gonna have to get some games here before people get bored of seeing me struggle configuring this shit. Ironically, I know how to do it myself. I don't remember how. I told the guys how to do it
We'll
back
do
in the
some
day.
backups.
Yeah, we're gonna have some. We're gonna have Coil versus Rygar here. Before they finish round one, because people are gonna get tired of waiting. So I'm gonna get these two guys here.
You're saying Cavallo versus Weingart?
Exactly.
Yeah, let's go. Winner of that plays the winner of La Fares and Corvette ZR113. Just defeated the Real People. Rio.
We're gonna have some Argentina versus Brazil action right now. I'm hating this thing.
Oh, I get you, man. Yeah, we're still early within this bracket, though. What a good ways to go from the top 8. And then that loses bracket. Whoops. Okay, Jack. This is loud. All right, first of 3 here, you already know. These are interesting characters, though, because they may be at a unintended crossroads where they are in the tier list here. With all the system changes, especially with the Evade Dash Cancel and some of the buffs that Lau got, Lau is rising his ways as one of the menacing characters there. Rygar gets his pressure interrupted there. Loki not happening to bend there, but there goes that launch again. Watch out for that uppercut. As you know, like Jackie, Loud gets more advantage on block, but you're seeing that come into play. A lot of
Yeah, we fucking fixed it.
All right, we got the score back. Let's get it.
Okay, yeah, well, sorry for interrupting you.
No, you're good, you're good. We stand up in there, too. There he goes, and there goes that launcher again. I mean, his launch game really does significantly. I mean, he's sending people up to the sky, just flipping them like the walk. He's just steaming on them. Rygar up 2-0. Those interceptions. Makes the patterns go for the low. Look at that kick. Big counter hit energy there. Oh, tagging him with a good response there. We're going coast to coast out of the octagon. Gets the throw. Oh, man, in there. He gave him that crouch. Dashy going up in there, but takes the throw. Release Northern Light suplex. Oh, let me get that restand there. Tries to spin it. Takes a step too long for the back fist to connect with. And Rygar able to close it out, going below the radar there. Let's just see, yeah, getting that 2P to open him up, and let me see that launch after. Pretty much beating Jackie to his own games with the frame trap supers there. Getting that, it's all about that delayed offense, and then just throwing those mix up in there by the flip kick or that uppercut, taking care of business.
I'm mixing the volumes a bit. Let's see. Díganme si se lo escucha bien a Chris. Chris, speak, please.
See, you hear me there? Good high low there, and then the restand doesn't take place, but still gets big damage off of that throw, and then that extracurricular 7K.
They hear you better now. I see it.
It'd be interesting if he could hit that 7K in a combo in a match. To comment that off that throw that he's already capitalized on twice. There's that restand we're talking about. Oh, gets a little extra hits off it. Chases that dash evade there. Then that throw again. Does he go low for it? No. Gives him one more chance there. And then knife edge chop in the mid. Takes care.
It's playing much better this game, actually. It's not easy to maintain the high level of execution while playing a tournament with Jackie. It's like you gotta be ready to confirm all those flash swords all the time. It's like, you know, Jackie is a character that we all hate, right? You hate it, I hate to fight him. I actually
you don't want to be staring down the barrel of this guy.
Yeah, but
I mean, the lightning does it. Dragon ties it up really effectively.
Yeah.
No, go on. I'm just talking about what you're saying.
But actually, you know, the skill ceiling on Jackie is pretty high for at least for tournament play, right? It's like you need to be like 100% sure that you're gonna hit all those flash swords. You need to be super ready all the time to pressure with that, to confirm combos, to counter hit, to do some meaties with that. It's ridiculous.
I like how Reigart's responding with the throws. And he went for it with that alternate stance, getting that lunge moving forward there. Watch out for that to close the distance. It goes right back to the drawing board, which made him bring there, but again, gets him to step up. And yeah, I mean, that's what I got to say, not just about the execution level you need to have to team with Jackie. Oh no, we're disconnected. Oh man, just some pardon our dust here as we clean that up. I want to go into this subject about Jackie with you though, while we have this delay. Is that it's very high execution, and it's also just understanding and capitalizing on the opportunities that he gets, because you have so many offensive tools, but he can have as much a payoff as you can do with like sometimes Oculus. Like in terms of just really blowing people up for the wrong guess.
Mm-hmm. He's such a specialist character at the highest level. When you're not playing, when you're not Tanchan or Chimpan or I don't know Denkai, you're pretty much limited to do some dragon combination and shit like that, and looks pretty basic. But I don't know, it's just effective too. It's very effective as a character in general. We need to get our friend back into the lobby. Oh, wait. Oh. ¿Se murió Chris? ¿Chris? Se murieron todos, muchachos. Bueno, muchachos, me han abandonado. La puta madre. Explotó la pelea, explotó la partida. Creo que explotó Chris. Explotó todo. No, pero directamente Chris está acá en el chat de voz conmigo y no lo escucho. O sea, me parece que se le fue el internet a la mierda. La puta madre. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué hice para merecer esto? Estoy viendo cómo lo acomodo, muchachos. No me peguen, no me maten. Amigo. Es una locura lo mal que anda todo hoy, No quiero ser muy dramático al respecto, pero anda todo extremadamente mal. Lo peor de todo es que acá no tengo control de cómo estoy poniendo el overlay. No. Creo que ahí está bien, ¿no? Creo que está centrado, creo. No parece. Díganme por favor ustedes si lo ven bien ahí, si lo ven centrado. Toque más a la derecha. Lo tengo que acomodar mañana manualmente porque no sé qué mierda pasó ahí. Bueno, déjame si ahí está. Igual están re chiquitos los nombres. La puta madre que me parió. Quedó todo muy mal de formateo. Yo quiero más grandes los nombres, serían mejor. A ver, dame ahí. Vale, entonces, ¿qué decisión tomamos con la partida de...? Dale, gordo, ¿qué hace? La puta madre, ahí voy. Vamos a ver qué me dicen acá lo que estaban peleando.
Se viene Martínez para el gol y va el tercero.
Bola.
Gol de River.
Muchas gracias por el follow. Obrigado por el follow. Muchas obrigado. Bueno, le tengo que dar la win a Ryard, ¿ok? Dijo Cole que le demos la win a Ryard. Se le explotó el Steam Deck. Bueno, vamos con... podríamos ir con Ryzen vs Lobby o Global contra Vivi, Nuclear contra Lo-Fi. ¿Cuál prefieren ustedes? Bueno, pero lo toqueteamos a mano si hace falta lo del tamaño de la overlay, No, tampoco que no. Nos vamos a volver locos. Lo tiro un poquito, lo desestiro y ya está. No se preocupen. Bueno, vamos a pasar con Nuclear contra Lo-Fi. Ah, puta madre. Todo mal está saliendo hoy. No quería funcionar el overlay. Se le explotó la conexión a mi comentarista. Está todo mal. Ah, bueno, mientras tanto, ¿qué se cuenta el chat? ¿Están contentos? ¿Están conformes? ¿Están satisfechos? Se hace lo que se puede, muchachos. No van a creer lo que le pasó a Chris. El perro se masticó el cable de internet de Chris. Su perro, sí, fue y se masticó el cable de internet, se lo comió. El verdadero, mi perro se comió mi tarea. Pero bueno, vamos. Sí, momento maldito perro. Bueno, vamos a ver si estuvieron jugando mucho entre semanas juntos estos muchachos de Brasil. Ya empieza ganando el primer round nuestro amigo Nuclear, gran amigo de la casa. Uno de los participantes de Ragnarok. Viene para el Ragnarok a competir, así que pónganse las pilas, anótense Ragnarok, prepárense. Vamos a tener jugador internacional esta vez. Bien, se están esquivando todos los muchachos. Esto ya parece. Se asemeja más a una partida de Virtua Fighter que una de Garou y de Guilty Gear Strive. Bien, throw para atrás, muy bien. Bien. Tiene el daño. Aquel sí tiene los combos bien, los que le hacen daño a Eileen por ser chiquita. Buen Whispanish ahí con el 3K. Ojo. Bien, le tira el gimmick en toda la cara, muy bien. Va, se pone en la stand del mono. Voy a hacer comentario en español mientras tanto hasta que vuelva Chris. No me veo con la motivación para comentar en inglés, sino... decía, muy bien el Excellent. Muy bien el Excellent. Tac, 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 confirma todo, bien, le salen todos los truquitos. No. Circular, bien, bloquea muy bien ahí estando de costado. Doctor Massetti. Está buscando hacer setup, hacer gimmicks ahí con el circular. Casi el Wolfplat, no llegó al Wolfplat de pedo. Throw lo cambia al lado. El daño del throw va con la stance y le mete los low ahí. Muy bien Nuclear ahí con los mix-up. Insufrible la muchacha, ¿no? Insufrible. Ya tenemos el primer game ahí. Bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa con estos señores. A ver si se matan bien matados entre ellos. Ya empieza pokeando, va con un throw para atrás. Nuclear se olvida de tequear para atrás, parece. Es la dirección más peligrosa de Akira. Tiene buenos throws para todos lados. La de atrás es la peor porque te puede hacer combo. Trata de tirar string. No, bien ahí con el throw para adelante, muy bien. Atento para castigar el Dr. Macete, Ojo. Y ahí ya vuelve mi comentarista en 3, 2, 1. Alright, Chris, welcome back.
We're back. Let me just get back in the lobby and all that. Yeah, so just had a situation where for the first time ever had a dog eat my network.
Man, you gotta actually turn on your camera. There we go.
Yeah. No, we back in there and everything.
What a nasty dog.
Get a Wi-Fi going out there, but yeah, new dog, new problems.
Oh, you got a new dog?
Dude's trying to take my network deal, man. That was wild. But good thing it happens here. Not yet in the top 8, so that we're locked in that.
Get back into the lobby so you can actually watch the next game. Quick.
Yeah, what is the see the? Oh, I see you. Okay, good.
2121, the password.
Yep. I'm back. Alrighty. All right. Nuclear versus Dr. Machete. It looks like it's spelled machete or.
I don't know. I don't speak Portuguese. He's gonna have to tell us himself.
So it's gonna be Portuguese for machete.
Yeah.
Make that. Yes.
Can you see the fights actually?
Not yet. In the lobby at the moment.
You're gonna have to wait till the next game. Machete is Machete. Okay. Yeah, it's Dr. Machete.
Got it. Okay.
Based. That's a based nickname. You guess better than me. We're actually having some good poking here. They're playing more Virtua Fighter-ish than the last time. They're more experienced players, especially Nuclear. Nuclear has also played in grand finals versus Low Fires. Back when he used to play Blaze, now he's playing Eileen. see the K canceling there. Dance. He's trying to trigger nuclear right now with the K cancel. Punish. Yeah, we get a back throw. You can imagine the fight in your head right now. Now you get classic Eileen pressure, poking, hop kick. Woo, 3-3-P, and there we go. From
she's got to get as many turns as she can in this matchup. See that we're tied 1-1. But yeah, she got to stay on time because Akira will definitely capitalize, and Eileen will pay for it in spades.
Even with all the buffs Eileen got, she's still not better than Akira. And I don't think there's anybody better than Akira right now in the game. It's probably Jackie, and I don't know who else. This is a very close match in terms of level.
Yeah, Akira got some nerfs with his shoulder, but the system changes. The way it makes with the delay tool is still seem to be stronger, and definitely the way it all works with it. Yeah, they said that Eileen got a little bit unforgiving in her game there, but still she's more consistent and has more plus frames on some of the strings I read about.
She became more annoying. Let's see if you can watch now. Please tell me you can.
Not yet, in particular. I'm still.
They won't let you watch until the set finishes.
Nah, I'm shut out.
I told you. I'm
shut out here looking at the bracket.
That's what you get for letting your dog eat your Ethernet cable.
Yeah, I didn't let him in the room this time around, so he definitely made me pay for it by taking away probably my ability to play ranked.
You wanna let me out? Take this. It's like when they mad at you for something, for not letting them do something, and they go and shit all over your bed.
Yeah.
Has it ever happened to you?
Not yet. I mean, in the first week, but he's gotten better. But yeah, I need to figure out how I can get some Ethan better. Because I'm just not a fan of Wi-Fi, and as a fighting game player, you shouldn't be either.
No. We're not fans of Wi-Fi. Not at all, but we got our friend Seiya who's playing on Wi-Fi because it's the only shit he has for now. We make an exception for him. I mean, I will make an exception for everybody as long as they're not, laggy fucks. I don't mind.
As long as we can get some game going on there, man.
Exactly. It's all good.
I still can't see any of the match just yet.
Right now we're seeing Nuclear cooking a classic Eileen, a classic Eileen round where she goes ham on the opponent. Now Dr. Machete's fighting back with all his spring traps. Almost tying it up.
It's all about establishing that flip. If you shut down that flip in that matchup, it could work for her or against her. That really is going to be very telling, especially about this matchup.
It's tied up in rounds. We're actually seeing some good-ass Virtual Fighter right here. Now they're checking their distance. Oh, nice with punish. Confirms the use. Woo! The guard break of doom. Beautiful. Back throw by Akira and muy bueno. Dr. Machete actually got them stun pounds on point. That was some good shit.
A good win there for Nuclear.
Oh, he's going to play a Blaze. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tuned in now, and we go into the Genesis stage here as well.
The house of my team.
I love that Defensores Virtuoso title, though.
That was very nice by Sega.
Yeah, it's a beautiful looking title. Those head scissors, look at the damage he gets off that, man. That's 35% HP and going into the handspring. Let's go. Good wake up side step by Nuclear. Set up ring out situation there, but no respect here. Keep hitting on those buttons, a 2P to open them up, and then delivers with a string. Nuclear getting that first win there.
No punish. It's pretty hard to punish that shit, though. It's far
I mean,
away.
you kind of got to see them land with it and understand that they're downed. And, like, it creates a Ukemi situation, so to speak. Like, you know, you got to get that grounded offense in there, take advantage of that. But Dotor is in as he yeets it down as an anti-air despite facing downward. That is just how you know you got mad downforce there. Oh, the back throw was successful this time again, but doesn't polish it off that time. Get the stagger with it. Nuclear turns the tide with the knee coming off that plus frames. Let's see how it goes. Could have kept it going there with that low punch. For that extracurricular season for another round is up 2-0.
He's not trying to
Watch
fuck
out there.
around this time. He's going all in with Blaze.
Yeah, that interruption there, that's where you get. Find those gaps. Make sure you punish them jumping off the top rope. But likewise, Nuclear's set up a lot of side turn situations that can prove problematic here. The Doctor with that back throw, but him running up launch. The guts on this dude. Like, hey, you know, I'm up 2 rounds here. I got to swing and bring it home.
I'm gonna wake up, wake up
Wake up
for
launch, baby.
P plus K. I approve that shit. We
just
approve
feel it.
shit.
No discharge, just all rocket. Take him to the skies out there. Because that's what Akira should be doing to El Blaze. You know, and El Blaze is like, all right, let me give you a taste of my own medicine. Right? That's what I'm talking about there. That was good.
Yeah,
Good character switch there by Nuclear going with that El Blaze in the pocket. I think everyone's going to have a pocket El Blaze. Like, I think, like, you know, we were seeing during Final Showdown, early stages, Ultimate Showdown, you were seeing everybody had a pocket Gene. And I'm telling you, people are going to have a pocket Blaze. They're just going to have a rocket discharge pocket knife to whip out, sell them to tournaments. And you see some El Blazes just being off color, and they're able to just do some out-of-pocket stuff and get in some of the top 8s and some of the majors of the VFLC.
I'm gonna go for my
That's what we're
match.
talking.
I'm gonna go for my match right now. We're gonna get my ass.
Your match going up against Seiya, that's going to be Kage versus Haichan.
Gonna.
Seiya, we saw earlier, did a lot of pokes, a lot of high lows, and just doing some cartwheels to keep away. That was my scouting report there. This matchup in general is interesting because Pi does have that speed advantage. And in those close quarters combats, you could shut down a lot of like Kage getting to his gimmicks and stuff.
Round 1. Ready?
Kage can hit, can take advantage here. Some Kai there, going for that cartwheel there. Watch out, cartwheel's damage, by the way, became less rewarding. We got a little nerf there. Oh, I like that. Holding down to the 1P, takes it, axe kick with that low P, and then the down PKK. Set that one up there. So you're doing some backflips there, as well as the PK. The buttons to what Kage has there. 2-limb attack, cartwheels do it. There's that 4-6 PK, no stance transition, just keeps that pressure going on there. Keeps pulling them in there. Good spacing here. How we continue it there. Oh, okay. Good sweep, gets that OTG, tries to chase down there. Gets those mids. We saw Jumanji stance into a Shippuden. Seiya shuts that down, you know. High chain players, very buttonsy in there. They can shut down a lot of those opportunities for him to build some of that pressure. Oh, he's stuck in that Jumanji stance again off of that 4P and holds with it. Get a little extracurricular with it with a 2PKK. Kage goes low. Seiya returns the favor with that 9KK low crush to get it. Loses a bit of life lead there, chasing after some mids. Kai's able to convert on. Backs up a little bit there. Get that frame advantage. Oh, sends it back with another. Seiya's backflip with the cartwheels again. Generates some space. Mixed up, goes high-low. Evades there, then gets some of that pressure there. Not following up after the 9K. Just going single with it. Establishing some chase there. And then whoop, just zips on out with the 7K. It's so similar with this matchup, though. For everything that Pai-chan has, Kage also has all of these moves. Like, but it's just a matter of just who beats them over to the punch and does it. The axe kick, 9K, cartwheels, low circular kicks. There we go. Of his own. Does not get the just frame there. Soil Kai was a little bit too long on that string there. Interrupts it with that 7K again. Working wonders for Seiya. Oh, there goes that axe kick. Yep, confirms it with the down 2P, followed by the K. Generates some space there. Closes the distance with the 6-4 K. See, the butterfly kick Seiya was cooking with trying to interrupt that, but a little bit too long on that startup there. And that Shippuden stent's going to slap some sense up into them off of that mix up there. High. Look at that first dub. 1-0 in favor of Kai here on Seiya.
I'm not warmed up yet. I'm playing.
Yeah, I saw that just frame kick, miss. I saw that. You know, that's how we know. That's how we know Kai. You know, it's like Kobe's jumper there. 10 times and you ain't dropping it again the next 10. But sometimes it takes 2 or 3 times to get it there. Loving the way I was sneaking that Jumanji stance up in there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, gets that launch there, holding on to that 3P. Showing off Jumanji again, but they responds by going with some kicks. But still, Kai standing 10 toes at 4P transition to Jumanji stance. Got them buttons up in there. Scare down there. 9K continues pressure. There goes that high-low. Gets that side turn situation there. Not able to capitalize. Kai throwing out some of that Jumanji stance. Not biting there. Does not fight against the launch there. Then simply gets a kick in there to punish that open. Stay a return to sender there. 2 pieces at a time. Nobody home with the 9K. Goes for the low. Only able to get the first one of that one to hit. Leaves an opening there. There goes that top off that Jumanji stance. Good conversion there with the 6-6 PK. Does he get the dragon kicks? Yes, sir. Down PK. Doesn't follow up. Takes a step back and flash. Kai with the mix-up in the clutch. It's like, hold on, bag it up. I need some space. Just to wheel out his red carpet. Gets the touch on the stream there. He's showing back turn, but he's given 1P. Pushing that good block between the strings. The committed mid trying to chase after an evasion attempt there. Beautiful. Gets that to stand after the Koen Raku. Back turn. You thought you were looking over my shoulder on the Jumanji that I didn't have it coming out there. Gut check. Andre come from Kai here, closing it out. As soon as those mix-ups come on board, he finds those openings the moment you think you have one of his. Up 2-0, Kai's Kagemaru against Seiya's Kai Chan. The same levels, the breakable half fence of Fury here in the 12x12. Cartwheel kick, gets a short whip and the interruption, but it's Koen Raku time. Oh, but does not carry with the 1K. That's a very interesting timing to continue that juggle there. PK continues to push back. Looking for some big strikes here, then get Pi to rebound off that board. Get a breakable fence situation, or you can ring them out over, or just extend your combo there. This is where PK gets very dangerous in that situation there. But you're seeing Kai committing a lot. Whether it hits, he's going directly into that 6P. Especially when he has that frame advantage there. Oh, rocked again. Side turn, able to recover off that kick. We're exchanging some strikes here. Same taps a little bit with the lows. Oh, there we go. Fishes forward, goes for the back. This is where they say Pi is a character that can perform death by 1,000 cuts in this war of attrition there. Tries to flip after that upper body invincible doubles chop there. Oh, right through. Kick to the dome. Chases down the Jumanji. And just when Kai thought it was safe to get back in the water, one wrong step just gets that sweet chin music and Seiya gets up on the board. Yeah, that 4-6 KG. There we go. Hits it the second time. It's a charm. Look at the difference in damage that it makes there as he shows Jumanji stance, but sweeps low. Just as Seiya was doing before, that pushes Kai over to match point. That's what I'm talking about. Goes for the big knee up to Koen Raku. Standing jab, gets the X kick, and then just goes for the PP 1PK. They tried to fake him out with that back turn, trying to get that chop. Seiya hitting the buttons in the right place. There could be too little too late. It is that 4P turn around. Does a Jumanji, and then just to do that for a feint into a low punch there. And that seals the deal for Kai to get a convincing 3-0, advancing further into the winner's quarterfinal.
Jeje Seiya. Buenas peleas. I'll get my ass back to wrestling mode. I don't remember the last time I had someone commentating on my ear. It is fun though. It is super fun.
Oh, it's always fun, man. It's VF, and you know, I mean, not always the easiest game to commentate because
everything goes
play by play it
so
and call
fast.
it, but it goes so fast, and you're already recovering. Talking about something that was 2 or 3 exchanges prior, so you got to look at the overall scope and the plan, the lay of the land, how it's coming. I'm looking at that lay of the land. We're getting real close to the top 8. We got some top 8 qualifiers up on the board here. Forest versus Rygar here. Groville versus Nuclear. That'll be fun. That's you against the winner of Desert Monkey and Luke. Which I believe might be the next match.
Yes, and then we have
And
the
then
winner of Hot
Triple
Rod
Six
versus
Rising.
Rising. That's old school Brazilian. You know, Hot Rod being a really old school player versus Rising, who's 17 years old from Brazil.
Looking down south in the losers bracket there. Cavallo eliminating Corvette. Corvette eliminated after facing off against La Forest here. Desert Monkey. All right. This Vanessa up in here. Vanessa doesn't have the stagger that she had going on. I read Vanessa doesn't have the stagger she got going on in the defensive style, but she does have a lot of like those plus frames in there. Just because she's playing in that defensive style, defensive stance, doesn't mean she's a defensive player. She got the mix-ups and a lot of plus frames to work with. Yep,
It's a robbery.
You see that side turn? You see that side turn?
Yeah, it's a robbery character. Defensive, my ass. That's as offensive as you can get.
Or as Kobe would say, make your defense offensive. Almost got a lot with that evade. Overcommits with the low, and then Desert Monkey takes the right turn. Just aimed correctly for the dome. KP gets that first round. Yep, see some of that overhead up in there?
He's working slowly and steady with those strings. Very patient on the offensive also. It's like, for such a fast moving game, like Desert Monkey applies offense like on a very patient timing. Like you won't see him eating too much counter hits because of how patient he is when he's attacking. He should be more offensive at times, you know, but it works well for him. So.
Well, that string works out there. Gets about 40% of the HP there. Follows it up on the Okazeme. Good back fist, though. Returns with a Desert Monkey. Only been using one stance this entire match. Let's go approach to the roll. Oh, guard through him. And then gets the follow-up with the strike. Yeah, some unique parrying. Sabaki, space control there. Just, I mean, that defensive stance is just, hold up, I'm going to reach into my bag. There's nothing passive about it, you know. Well, really, she's just defending herself from your bad decisions. That's the best way to put it.
That sounds good. That's
what I call that.
Good.
You see that right there? You got that Sabaki going low with it, and then goes and then just feints with that alternate stance. Yeah, I can do that. I can reinitiate the wake-up game, but you know what? I'd rather just stand 10 toes and just beat you in the pokes here, as it's worked out in the previous set here. And then that side turned again. Respect it a little bit too much. You're gonna get tossed. Luke responds back with a good throw and a takedown there. Watch your step going low, and then the front kick punches the ticket there. Good spacing. Get the best extension of that kick.
I told you,
intercept whatever pressure
we're in the presence
do.
of a very patient man. Not easy to open up Desert Monkey. unless he overcommits like that. But
Yeah.
it rarely happens. He's also a beast at reading your throws. I don't know why, but it's like he has a script with all your throws and almost always guesses right. It's annoying.
Yeah, that pays off. I mean, it seems like he's trying to throw himself before putting it on. But let's see. Luke here with the corner pressure here. 10 seconds left on the life lead. It's a little bit of the wake-up kick. Goes for that low circular kick, and no, sir, not happening there. If I do recall, was that a button that got nerfed?
No, it didn't get nerfed. I don't think so. I don't remember, but I think
Yeah,
it was nerfed.
I was reading a low. I had a note that said his low spin kick got a little less love.
Oh. I didn't read all the notes. Don't be like me. Read the patch notes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, wins that war of attrition there with that elbow. I mean, facing down the barrel of a 2-0 deficit there. Good response there from Luke. But now the linear game is working out for Desert Monkey. Especially, like, yeah, that stance there. And then she has that, like, kick that's similar to Sarah's stiletto. And that side turn throw. How much damage that comes from that. Oh, just going to break right through your attempt to intercept. It flies beneath the radar, gets it back up against the sticks.
Nice
Once again,
punch.
ducks with the kick to seal that 20 seconds of excellence.
He's playing way too good right now. I'm scared.
Yeah, real nice here. The winner of that does face you. Valley Tudo versus G Kundo.
Round one.
Let's see how this goes. Now, let's see if Luke can actually adapt to what Desert Monkey is proposing right now. As we're seeing more movement from Luke. But we're not seeing, like, he's not getting to apply all his bullshit to Desert Monkey. Desert Monkey isn't letting him apply his bullshit. Like,
Yeah,
you're not
just shutting it
bullshitting
out.
me.
Just shutting it out outright. I mean, just not looking to change any of the plans or positions. It just Desert Monkey just feels like every single time they have the turn.
It's like every time he's doing he's making the right reads. Just
Ooh.
like that. Just
able
like
to
that.
connect with that. Yeah, just like that. Able to do it. And that's really, I mean, throws mean so much in this new version of VF2 because you just got to find where they hesitate, where they overcommit, where they autopilot, and where these strings work against the players. And that's a sign of a rising up and coming VF star. See, Luke able to connect on some of those lows. But those lows aren't really causing knockdowns or like creating advantageous opportunities. If anything, I think he might be even negative on hit with that one in particular. So if I'm Desert Monkey, I'm happy to give up those hits because every time I'm converting on strikes, I am taking the crown with me. But a little too passive there as Luke goes flat out. Pedal to the metal, gonna get that acceleration.
Can he be
here at the
starting
critical
to fight
point.
back? Actually, can we see
Yeah,
Luke fighting back?
they're in the barrel of match point.
Nice throw break. He was ready
Oh,
for
there's
it.
that spear again. Does get the follow-up after. Oh, good escape there. But the knee only comes right after. It continues with the roll.
What an annoying set of strings.
Indeed, but for Luke to survive it here and last a little longer, and then finally that errant blow just catches him with that mid, that punishing mid. Looks like he tried to do a crouch dash up in there, but not able to go the distance. That was
Muy
beautiful.
bien. Muy
Great,
bien, muy bien.
great win there for Desert Monkey over Luke, advancing further.
What a pain in the ass. I gotta fight him myself now.
Yeah, in a top 8 qualifier, we're gonna see coming up soon.
We're gonna have Hot Rod versus Ryzen on stream. I wanna
That'll
see
be
that
fun.
fight. Yeah, I wanna see that fight.
I'm gonna get some water right quick. Give me one quick second.
Sure.
We in there as we prepare for the top 8.
Amai.
Guatón. Hola, Seiki, gracias. Amai. Bien, muchachos. Estamos flama. ¿Eh? Estamos bien. Creo que venimos bien de timing. Somos un montón hoy, así que les agradezco. Pero bueno, mientras tanto, voy a invitar a Ryzen y a Hot Rod. Hochi Roddy, you have to get your hands here. And where is Ryzen? Ryzen. One. Okay. Hot Rod. Me confundí de canal. Totalmente gaga.
We are back, baby. Sorry for that break.
Don't worry, we're good. All good.
Hydrate. Ikuzo. We got here Hot Rod, the old school Wolf player here. Out here bringing out that belt. Looking like he got some world stage items there, huh?
Yeah. He's been playing to unlock shit. He misses his old final shot on customization.
Oh yeah, those were lit. Those are gas, especially the way you could dress up Wolf. Wolf, really special character. We look forward to learning more about one of the earlier confirmed ones for Virtual Fighter Crossroads here. And Ryzen setting the tone instantly with that staggered pressure here.
They're trying to make Akira, Jackie, Pai, and Wolf the faces of new VF. I wonder where that takes our blue ninja. We're not the face of the franchise anymore. Wolf has taken over our place.
Oh, there we go. Gets that Tetsuzaku there. But rises with that shoulder. Oh, what a low crush off that drop kick there. But not able to capitalize. Still in the recovery off it. Got an amazing read up in there to get that low crush. I don't know if he was aiming for that drop kick to like hit him in the grill there with it. But he was not able to recover in time to capitalize on that mix-up. T-bone suplex there, but that super dash elbow, Tetsuzaku, means business. So it trips him up and gets that big elbow. Not teching on wake up, but is teching against that back throw. Goes Hot Rod there, down 2-0 to Rise of Zakura. Gets that stare down, but he's going to stand 10 toes with that life lead there. Tries to check it with a
nice
2-feet.
Nice body.
Yeah. That was beautiful.
Oh, they're being way too patient right now. Drop kick.
A good interruption. Not afraid to match with 6 seconds on the clock. Yeah, it's rare to see for a round to go beneath 8 seconds to go.
There's two things. There's two things I believe he never had: money and fear.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, it's all about the side turn here for Ryzen. All about that side turn.
I'm not watching any replays.
Yeah, those two exchanges on the side turn definitely is going to be. It's very hard to survive any round from Akira when he's able to get those back-to-back exchanges like that.
This thing for me.
I mean, his Yokozeme, it's not going to be like the most pressing, the most damaging out there, but when he gets the right reads, the right things, it does come down to being the most reward. And this is Brazil up against Argentina.
No, this is Brazil versus Brazil.
Ah, Brazil versus Brazil. I love that side turn Tetsuzaku. Look at the damage he gets off of that.
Oh, it
But, I mean, when
disconnected
you're
me.
immediately taking for the rip. Or
Disconnected.
Tetsuzaku, guard break against the green planks. You're going to take a swim. Woo! Man. That's what they call the pack stroke. Not teching on wake up there. Hot Rod takes advantage with that 9P. That's how you know they're old school. You know, they're taking their time to get up. You're going to give them that jump and attack. Can be a bit high risk because if the opponent recovers enough to block, they will be able to eat a mix up there.
You're the only one watching the fight right now.
I
It
see
disconnected
the big
me.
bull up
It disconnected
there.
me. I don't know
I
why.
hope my dog didn't eat your cable too.
No. My cats didn't eat anything. If anything, my cat is sitting here doing nothing than just sleeping. Just gonna get his ass out of there. Look at this.
Yeah, that
Look
super
at this
elbow change.
motherfucker.
That's Tetsuzaku.
He was sleeping. He's even look at his face. He's even sleeping. Hola.
Oh, Ryzen taking the real estate there. Lucky for Hot Rod at the right angle there. Avoids that guard break. Still stays on the edge there. So close with the... wristed all with that low drop kick there. It was inevitable. Hot Rod had at least about 10 seconds of borrowed time there. Just teetering on the planks trying to see if there was something he could steal together.
This is a mess right now.
Yeah, capitalizing, especially once he gets that side turn. But here comes the swing! Oh, you thought you could evade. Caught him. Keep your head on a swivel there. The big knee again takes it, but it's not enough to close out. And, you give Akira a little bit of HP to work with. He will build you a mountain, but this time, Hot Rod able to stand on business. Make it a little harder to take that 2-0 lead now. Now we're knotted 2 rounds a pop here. Winner of this one takes the point. Hot Rod sitting on an equalizer.
This is like hearing a football game through the radio, like old school.
Oh, yeah. The low elbow this time around there doesn't take to the skies. Just gets it down P, blocks. Good blocking there, and then mix it up with that 2P to change directions. And Hot Rod here in consecutive rounds, able to score that equalizer by virtue of just being very patient with the strikes. And then really capitalizing on that opportunity and then just finding ways to make it.
I still can't see shit. There we go. Now we got the music back. I get to see how this shit is going right now. Please tell me the score, because I cannot even
Score
see.
is 1-1.
1-1.
We're tied at 1 in Ryzen and Hot Rod.
We good. It is gonna be good. Now.
Yeah, nice takedown there. And then gets more of those elbows in there. Got to be careful here, Ryzen's lack of teching on wake up here, because Hot Rod can not just take advantage of that in terms of dropping the elbow, which he already dropped a whole bunch of, but it's really like the advantage of getting those ground throws in there for bigger reward and to restart your combo.
Or he can throw him off the ground, and that's GG's for you.
Right. There's no wall here, so it's like you instantly take a swim. If it goes in the distance, and we've seen a few of these rounds go into the ring out area.
Yes, especially against Wolf with all the stage carry of the giant swing. I got robbed by Hot Rod with that throw many times.
Yeah, what a shove. I mean, it's just it's such a visual delight to see someone getting shoved in the water with that move. It's great. Even now, 1 fight, 1 round apiece each as Ryzen gets that super dash elbow into the Tetsuzaku. There's a side switch into another Tetsuzaku. I will dip
That
my
hurts.
chip as I please. Well, that back throw would have led to Tetsuzaku for the kill. But Ryzen able to have some good evade skills against that side throw. But, not enough against the pressure that proves overwhelming once again.
Mm-mm. I don't like what I'm seeing. It's too dangerous right now. This is a danger zone.
Oh, it is.
No
They
with
close
punish
into
by
this here,
rising.
just one good poke away, and that neck breaker there. Peels away, at it. Oh, it goes for everything with that deadly move. With the lunge there, trying to get a Ryzen, just gets that clutch evasion, capitalized.
My
It's going
God.
to be 2-1 here
Yes.
in favor of Ryzen. How will Hot Rod respond?
We have some good as Virtua Fire happening right now.
Round one. Ready, go!
Oh, now we're talking. He's already using the deadly strings of death. No duck on the string there. Bien, bien. Pero para adelante.
Yeah, just make sure you check that last hit there with that low punch. We already saw what low HP can translate to in the hands of Hot Rod here. Akira 2 rounds away from getting into that match, from finishing the match.
Yes. Hot Rod has to fight back right now with all his heart. Otherwise, he's gonna be sent to loser's side of the bracket. Dropkick that gets evaded. He's gonna start using more throws in this matchup.
I would agree with that in particular. And good explosiveness coming alive off that 2P to connect with it with that 2 quick strikes here. The 2-0 lead as well as a match point situation here for a potential 3-1 set finish there. And there goes that back throw.
It's
that-
looking
with that
like a
launch.
3-1 right now. Let's see if the commentator's curse kicks in.
Oh, good use of the spinning back fist there. You know, a lot of times you see Wolf not converting on certain buttons and then going back to the second or third time of doing it to capitalize on that opening there, but still not enough as Ryzen closes it out with some Akira explosiveness for a decisive 3-1.
The commentator's curse evaded. Okay, now we
Ryzen
go.
advances further into the top 8.
Gotta set this to have the stages on random every time. Gonna disconnect my controller that was charging up. So you're gonna have to wait a minute. It's gonna glitch the game.
Yeah, no rush. I'm actually going to stretch out for a sec as we're warming up.
No
for
se
the top 8.
preocupen, muchacho.
But thank you. Yeah. No, I ain't going nowhere. I'm just stretching, getting a drink of water, trying to fix my Ethernet cable situation here because I'm probably just going to be streaming some Sega Genesis later. I mean, or whatever I can stream on Wi-Fi. But we in there so far. Lafaris and Rise, and yeah, you put in Hot Rod as winner, but it was Ryzen. Ryzen's Akira there, and Malfaris have qualified for the top 8. And then we got Kai versus Desert Monkey. We saw that prior going down, and then Groville and Nuclear is another qualifier we got on deck. They are playing at the moment there. That'll be fun to watch. And then that losers bracket, man. It's bracketing. Yeah, we got another match on queue. Don't go nowhere. I'm just here in the early stages here, and then about to turn up with the top 8. Appreciate you, all you tuned in, and one of you entered here for the 30th edition of Defensores Virtuosos. Man, I'm butchering. I apologize. Defensores Virtuosos. There we go. Press. Go down. Go to the top 8.
We good.
I'll stretch for a second. Give me a second.
Alright, stretch calmly. We're gonna have my fight with Desert Monkey.
Round one. Ready, go! Knockout! Round two. Ready, go! Knockout! Round three. Ready, go! Knockout! Round four. Ready, go! Knockout! Round five. Ready, go!
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Don't worry. Got you.
Here we got Ty here going up 2-0. My man. Making sure that Valet Tudo looking a little more honest than it should. Taking advantage of that defensive stance there. Calling it out.
They were saying you should watch out for the dog. This trolls.
He's here with me. He's here with me. Eyes on him. I got first time I had him locked out of my room, and then he made sure that'll be last.
They say your camera is looking at God right now.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I got you. All right. So, wake up kick, taking him out the sky. I see that you going for that 3P up in there. Those ways you can get through those high strikes. And then circular move. There we go. Yeah, that upper body invincibility. Sets the tone with it. And immediately down PK. Then 6-6 PK. Another set of the dragon kicks. Shipujin stance against the planks. Is ring out going to happen? Is there enough room to run? Yes, sir. Desert Monkey there with the flincher. That was rough. Could have gone either way there. Reaching deep into the bag. I see those stance transitions. There's that stiletto move she has. I know it goes by another name, but like it's just that Sarah Bryan energy there. And that move that capitalizes with it, but watch your step. Reaching with that that cartwheel, take advantage in there, and then keeps poking back. Desert Monkey here clutching it over here with the pair of 2 strong rounds. Yeah, good back and forth here, but not afraid to stick to that 6 kg there. Give me that big cartwheel there. Slides in those DMs, and yeah, you get it up with the OTG energy in there for that 4-6 KK. So many ways to get those misdirections there when playing that on Okazeme with Kage. You can show off that Shippuden stance. Sorry, the Jumanji stance, rather. Which Kai's been throwing a lot of. That stance is a Sabaki machine. Also the way that it catches punches and has a way to mix up and catch those mid kicks as well. If you want to go further into the Yomi there and intercepts it. Wow! You've seen that side switches like Cielo and Akira on the mural there. But then that low stance, no respect, even gets a taunt up in there. Desert Monkey says DMs are closed because those are the initials of my name, DM. You're not going to be able to slide in there like that. Better come correct. Desert Monkey gets that point up on the board. Winner of this goes up against Ryzen in the top 8. And then Laufara facing off the winner of Groville and Nuclear. We're going down to the wire. Got a lot of 3-2s so early in the bracket here. Get down dirty in the last round. Let's get a stage change with the half fence, how that's going to play out here. Tied 1-1. Just because I'm Desert Monkey don't mean you can get in my DMs. Staggered pressure here interrupts the Jumanji. Desert Monkey there catching with it. Oh, gets to the side, goes for the upper body invincibility of that 3P. There we go, side switch, and then gets the full combo off the Dragon Punch there. That was gorgeous. Taking up to this, guys. Wish it was showing the replay there, and then finishes off that getaway option there. That 4 kg has potential to get into a catch grab if you confirm it correctly on hit or grab. But what's great about it is just with the changes that they make to evade dash cancel there, really chase down a lot of players who are trying to get a bailout on some options. There's some interesting positioning there with Desert Monkey with an errant strike. That's why I love these half walls there. You get that kick to the jaw. They can't just take it on the... They got to go for it. They got to take it out. And for Desert Monkey, hopefully that means taking Kai out of the winner's side of the bracket here. But Kai responds here, throwing them bows like me in the paint. The 3P gets interrupted. Good awareness there with Desert Monkey. Keep it going there, but more of that sideways movement, more of those elbows, and then just caught him hesitating. That just means big throw energy here as Kai moves it closer. 1 round away from taking that 2-1 advantage here in the first of 3. But you want to throw away some of those elbows, that's what I'm talking about. Get that with punishment up in there. It doesn't convert off the rest of that Dragon Punch there. A few extra hits to get. What else is great about converting with that combo is you get really good Oki off of it as well. Oh, there we go. The stiletto shuts down the cartwheel. That move didn't just get nerfed. It got absolutely stomped out by there. I know she ain't got no heels on her. Not Boots still put it on blast. Still the same. Goes for the low. Does a feint with a low attack afterwards and gets the jump after, but Kai back to throwing them elbows in there. More spinning attacks off that 4P and that back up into that 1KK, shifting the kicks, and then I got a little bit of some downtime on my own, taking the flow with some spinning kicks, giving her a taste of her own medicine. Kai takes that 2-1 advantage. Just like that we saw earlier, Desert Monkey was able to close that distance there, get it a little closer up in the mix. Changing the stage here. We're going to go lower on the fence here.
We're going to go to my house.
Yeah, it's Kage's inspired stage here. Actually, according to the analytics that I have in game, this is the level that I perform the worst in. I have a win percentage of below 20% here.
You don't break those ring up throws, right?
You got to check those your win percentage per level. You'd be surprised.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh, nothing on the Koen Raku, yeah. The 1K not able to capitalize on that. I think what I'm seeing there, you do there, Kai, is you're holding down that that one direction and then getting that punch if you're still standing, but if you're in the crouching animation, you get the knee. Oh, there's that Sabaki we're talking about. Follows that up, back kick, and then that 4-6 kg KKG. Shows a little hesitation against the Jumanji stance there, so Kai's immediately gonna sweep on down to the floor. Sabaki City again. And you already know what that song and dance was last time. This time doesn't go for the dragon kicks, instead gets a transition into Jumanji again, and then goes low. Working out a lot in Kai's favor here. A few hits away from getting it into the match point. Great combo there.
The invisible hand, 3PP. We call it la mano invisible del mercado, the invisible hand of the market. It's a robs you. Yeah, it's basically a robbery move.
Yeah, that's something Kage specializes on. I mean, aside from having like one of the quickest stand jabs in the game, as well as even like the things he can do with the Jumanji stance, because you're policing people responding with stand P against that Jumanji stance. You're able to catch it in, or also at the same time play around it with that Sabaki play going. See, more hits off of that Dragon Punch leads to an okay situation there. Just enough for Kai to capitalize, and then flat out with the side turn shenanigans, close it out with a string. Kai takes it 3-1.
You gotta practice more, man. Boas lutas,
that move too. It's rewarding.
Boas lutas, mano.
Yeah, that Dragon Punch, if you're able to convert it, even get the kick afterward, like, it does wonders in terms of Oki. It does wonders. So that sets up Loudforest versus Groville. It's going to be next that we're going to see on the is on the winner's side. And then Ryzen versus El Kai. That creates the winner's side there. On the loser's side, Hot Rod's couple sixes is on the first one to make it on the loser's side of the top 8.
We're gonna get Groval and Loudforest. Oh, we actually gotta we gotta get them to share the screen for us here on Discord, because Groval actually went on vacation to Loudforest City.
Oh, okay.
So we gotta.
Hey, they're teammates. I can see by the team tag. Can I give you a quick take, y'all, while we're setting this up? Can I give you a quick TeamKhris take?
Yeah.
One thing because now we got 3 of y'all on one team on the winner's side of top. You know, but the one thing that gets in my nerves, gets under my skin, and I see Loudforest' screen share. They would jump in there. The one thing gets under my skin, right, is when people go, "Oh, unfortunately, here in the top 8, we got a team kill." It's like, it's not like we set up your team to go after each other. Like, you guys made the top 8. Like, great. Like, it's not unfortunate you have to play each other. You made the top 8. You got to play it out. Like, I would much rather be in the top 8 and have to face off against my teammate than not be in the top 8.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
Not just the money, the VFOC points on the line, or the credibility you get, or the fact that X says that you're properly qualified to commentate a tournament. They say that should be the only qualification to commentate, which is hilarious. Players I like. You know,
they're actually playing without lag. This is good. This is some good ass BF.
Dude. Nah, shout out to all you top 8 players, man, picking up on the mic. I'm just saying, man, get some reps in there. You know, even some of the best commentators, man. It didn't happen overnight.
We still don't have the loser side of the top 8 complete. Oh, by the way.
But let's keep it going here. Loudforest is here with the Gene Joe. And, you know, trying to make a statement here. I mean, Gene was a popular character in previous versions. He's still stronger than ever. He's still really strong. You know, I mean, some of his, it made it a little easier to evade, get out of some of his pressure, but, I mean, he's still got a lot in his bag, man.
Yeah.
Lion's another character they say has gotten some pretty good buffs out there. He's looking good. The system changes as well really rewards circular plays.
They both have great circulars in this matchup, both characters.
Yeah.
annoying circulars, especially Leon.
But for Leon, it comes at the expense of his Sabaki game. But he still is the type of character that, I mean, because the thing is, when he's chasing you down with circulars, it opens you up more with his lows. And like when he can really dominate you with the lows and goes the distance with the lunge punch. I mean, this is a character that I think a lot of the smartest VF players play. But like, he makes you feel stupid.
I agree.
Like when I lose to Lau, I feel like that Billy Madison in the trivia situation. Yeah, Lau Fares here playing the Jean. Groville here as the Leon. And you know, I've seen Groville recently getting practice sets with Chanchai, that Leon as well. And I mean, Chanchai just understands like so many different ways the way the situations play out. And for instance, like talking about the option selects Leon has against those situations, but pointing out how easy it is to counter and play around them and play against them and overcome.
He's for sure 100% an specialist when it comes to Leon. Like the one that I can trust the most, except for Chivita, right? but we don't.
Right.
But we don't get to talk to Chivita.
Nah.
By the way, shout outs to Chanchai, big friend of the house. I don't know if he's watching. He will probably watch it later.
Yeah, I mean, he's
much love for
community.
my friend.
Had the pleasure of meeting him in person, man. He's just awesome. Him and his family.
Yeah, he's such a good guy, playing like the biggest dickhead character of the game.
That's how the FGC is, man. I mean, it's like that inviting game, true. I mean, especially like, I mean, if I could say like Super Turbo, like a lot of times, some of the best friends I had in that game were claw players. So, okay, ducks under the radar that lunging punch though. Nearly gets the guard break up in there. Yeah, LaFarce just standing 10 toes here. If I recall, I think the score is 1-0 or 2-0 LaFarce. Oh, there's that launch.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's my take, man. No more unfortunate it's a team kill. Oh, you see that Sabaki there? Yeah, definitely makes it unfortunate it's a team kill there.
Yes. They know each other too much. I know them too.
Yeah,
I mean, they're my teammates.
That circular low too. That down KG Groville's doing there. It got blocked like 3 times. LaFarce was not able to connect with a big punish there because I know you can really set him up, especially with a low weight character. See, like that. Yeah, there you go. Good evasion there on it.
Too bad the combo didn't work. Nice duck.
That's why I love commentating VF. I say that's a situation that's going to occur. You see it play out like that, and it's like, yeah.
See, I'm right. I'm always right.
I'm smarter than the average Kage. 3-0. Is that
2-0?
No, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Looking at it on a different screen, man, so I ain't got the age. Telling them what it is here, but this is our first match here in the top 8 on the winner's side. LaFarce versus Groville. Let's see if this change in stage goes to play here. What I like to say, the circle gets smaller, the square gets bigger. As that Mana Strike gets that little bit of stagger. Buys Groville a little bit of time to work with there. Playing with the electric fence. Like it's Ren and Stimpy. If you know, you know. It's not an electric. Okay, you know what I like here is like I think we saw a 1KK there, like, which is just such a fun button there.
Robbery button.
Yeah, that 1KK. I mean, it's a button that really polices neutral. Like, really watch your steps, gets that knockdown, and then here comes that other one when you're able to get the wall in play there, but Gene just instantly reverses it with the throw coming back, but not able to capitalize on that string. Good block there, preventing the rebound damage. Tries to dodge the charge attack there by going to the low circular.
Ooh, nice.
Bit of an overextension by LaFarce with that low. Oh, gets caught with the Mantis there. This time the lunging punch does connect with it. Does he have enough for the comeback? Yes, that knockdown does it. Time turn, no lunge punch happening, but still gets a launcher. And Groville with the consecutive rounds. And I'll tell you, it was not easy to survive that one. Survival not easy here. LaFarce back with a vengeance.
Just working his way to winners finals, actually. Right now, Groville is fighting back. He's got
Got the side turn in there, but it has to overcome that massive life deficit.
Exactly.
Gets that side turn throw.
Oh,
the wall and
no.
toe, but the overextension, man. Sometimes, I mean, you just see opportunity. You want to get that damage in there, but be careful because that slight miss. This leads such an opening, especially with such an honest character like Gene. He's going to blow that up.
Yes. Nice block.
I love that. You get your throw tech, you go in there and go for another throw. That's just...
I'm still gonna throw you, bitch.
Yeah, I don't care if you got the wrong guess. You're still a turtle, and I'm going to grab that shell.
Oh,
I'm going to sing the
match
camera song.
point right now.
Winner's final point here for Laufadis. Look at that, standing his ground, standing 10 toes. What's funny is that this whole outfit, this getup, I mean, I think I recall Hema wearing it.
Yeah, I think it is Hima's outfit.
Yeah, just like Hema, getting that guard break up in there. A few elbows and knees away, just a pair does it here. Yeah, coming back with the reverse 3-0 for the 3-0. Laufadis advancing over to winner's final. That was a good last match from Groville, man. Very impressive stuff.
I agree. they came in right into the call just to share screen. They get out without saying any single word.
We appreciate that. Thank you. You know, keep it in the fish.
I gotta fight now.
You gotta dial in because Groville's got to find a way to get into that top three. I mean, you got some good killers here. You got Ryguard AC. You got Hot Rod in there. You got Desert Monkey in there. You know they you know, you can't hesitate.
We're getting a raid from Akai.
Hey, Akai with the lead, man. We love you.
We got some English
Yes,
comes
great.
today. We got some English commentary. Please grab a seat. I'm here with my friend TeamKhris doing English comms for today.
And you just came at the right time here. We're still sorting out the loser side of the top 8, but we got winners going on here. Laufadis, is this his 4th or 5th consecutive winners final? Top 3 finish here? I know. See, through my notes.
I hope these motherfuckers from the community get motivated enough after this tournament to start fighting each other like it's no tomorrow. I want to see them finally fucking beating me or Laufadis in a bracket.
Yeah, Laufadis was DQ'd from Defensores Virtuosos 27. That was the one you won, and then he won 28.
He didn't
and
make
20.
it to the tournament.
Yeah, didn't make it there, but that was the last one that he was not involved in the top 3. I'm going back. I'm going to 26. No, he was also not in 26 as well. That was
Thank
El
you, Akai.
Boliviano and Nick. But yeah, thrilled to be here, man. Loving here, representing VF in South America. Giving y'all some English comms with it. Yatu Sabas. We got Ryzen coming back in the mix, going up against Kai. Ryzen versus Kai, the other side of the winners bracket of the top 8. We got it. Great set Ryzen had earlier with Hot Rod. That was really fun. Wolf versus
He can actually beat my ass here. He's
Yeah,
playing
great
much
wall,
better.
16 by 16. Similar level to the Genesis, just with a little natural lighting. Goes right like that thing. Oh, that super dash already. You see Ryzen a lot of miles in it, man. Using his method of transportation. Super dash elbow, Tatsuzaku immediately into the back throw. This tells you what you need to know, what kind of Akira you're dealing with here. Kai gets the side turn off that throw and immediately goes for the 1 PK eye poke there. Oh, but wrong step there. Ryzen doesn't get enough out of it, though. I mean, when you got your back turned to Akira, not because you turned your back on him, but because he turned you around. I mean, it can get really scary real quick there. If you're only taking 10% of your HP, we decide really. Oh, great conversion there. You see, continues that mix-up there with that back turn PK. Getting that chop down. Doesn't work the wrong way. Oh, he ringed himself in. Ryzen ringed Kai in with that back throw there. Big damage. Choosing that over the win condition. I think Akira may have had a throw in there. Kai sets himself back, but gets that dragon punch to go in there. And then, you know, we got some gymnastics. We got some acrobatics. Amazing comeback by Kai. Back turn KG. What I like to call that. Double buck. Because it's like a horse style. You know, you get $1, $2. Cartwheel there. They may have nerfed the damage on that one. That back PK. Still shows them what the business is all about. I getting clutch up in there. The footwork here. I'm not talking about footsies. I'm talking about footwork. I'm talking about that evasion, that position. Get into that side turn. Putting on a clinic. Letting him know. You want to Akira against me? You got a lot to learn, but here comes that back throw. Back throw got really close to that ring out there. Oh, that invincibility there, and then the punch. This 4-4 E plus K. Dragon kicks to go after that. Just needs a good strike here to does it, and then just holds on to that one, and then gets that P in there. If it hits as a punish or a counter, that causes a little bit of a juggle there to get some extra damage in there to finish the job. But holding up against strings, blocking lows, that button's got a lot of really good utility. Also, if I recall, that button also cannot. It's like it's a half circle towards the back,
Yes.
so you're able to kind of police that that evasive footing there as well. The Kage player's looking for that. Kai is looking for that. Let's see how Ryzen's going to respond here to that pressure. Oh, I love that one. That's the 9K. It's a different kind of cartwheel in that this one's safe on block. But it doesn't give you... It's got a great low crush. It's safe on block, but it doesn't exactly give you the rewards that the other cartwheel gives.
It's plus on block, actually.
Oh, yeah, plus on block. It is, yeah. Which is... I mean, the fact that it's safe is just wild. But yeah, you do get a guess after. Oh, Ryzen charges himself up, but he's staring at the wrong place. But Kai switches the sides too. You better convert on that Dragon Punch, but he needs to find his positioning there. Almost got set away by that wake-up kick. Both standing 10 toes here on the planks here, and Kai able to get the KO while they're both still standing. I'm telling you, this is like Under Siege 2 with Steven Seagal standing on the train there. And that were they on the train or the boat? I confused 1 and 2. Ryzen not confusing that Tetsu Zanko. But Kai responds with that invincibility. Good combo there, and immediately responding to it with the 2 PK. Stance transition. Good throw for the tech, but doesn't stop Ryzen's momentum. Oh, Izuna drop. Yeah, because if you're teching too much forward, players like to hold forward and tech to avoid the 10-foot toss. You get that half circle back Izuna drop. Gives you some good damage as well. Leaves Kage with the turn back, so you got to do a little bit of shenanigans with it. But it's a fantastic way to shake up your throw option. Oh, that was awesome. You know it's great in Virtual Fighter when you hear that zoom sound, and you don't see the move come out, you see it get interrupted. It's like, that is like the feeling of just like catching a bullet with your hands. Ryzen responds, getting lots of mileage out of that back throw. High, 2 rounds up top. Kai scored first blood with the first match here. Started off the second fight with some great momentum there. Capitalizations. Doing that down PK pressure. And see that back turn there? Goes with that K kick combo. Fishing for that overhead. Good sidestep there. Mixing the evasions with the cancels into the Jumanji there. Oh, Ryzen trying to steal this one with the ring out there. Pushes him against the edge of the planks. Oh, man, just a few toes hanging on, a few splinters there. You can see one leg dangling off the edge, and Ryzen just kept on pushing. Anybody says ring out saying height, man, you gotta talk.
Yeah, I'm not really hyped right now.
We just got, I know you ain't hype. Well, I'm talking about the spectators. Like, oh, you push people out of the ring. That's man. Ring outs are the most hypes. Are hype. They are fun. I turn up for them during offline VF, and I sure as hell turn up for them during online VF. Wow, that was sick. Yeah, you went low with it, turned the back, fakes him out twice, dashing forward with the Jumanji. Keeps him sprung against the fences there. Ryzen with some decent strings there to convert. Okay, eye pokes after the side switch there, chases him down with the axe kick. Kai got that last fight taken away from him.
Round 2.
Like he said about that ring out. Not hype. Not hype. Not happy. How will he respond? Yeah. Soil Kai trying to say. Here comes that dive kick. There we go. PK down KG. Give me those dragon kicks and that toward PK to get that conversion with it. He is surfing on them fence links in there. That's what makes Kage such a problem against the wall there. Now when he got that back turn doing that KG, he's gonna get that double buck. Dragon kicks. Got Akira on his wake-up game, already turning on a swivel. Good side turn there. Pair of it. Oh, the guard break by Ryzen. Just when you thought you could hold on to that. Kai responds. Holding on that 1P. You see a pair of it again. And then that 4P changes.
Bro, the offensive right there at the wall.
Yeah. And we just throw them bows in those fences. That's what I like about it, man. Some Kages, they're belligerent. They're aerial. They're knowledge checking with the gimmicks. And some other Kages, they just like to throw them bows. They like just go in there, find those little openings, and just continue to just keep slashing on it until it's finally time to take him to the sky. Back to the Great Wall we go. Kai up 2-1.
Round 1.
Quick response in that game 3.
Go.
This is very popular. Oh, there goes that big knee energy there. Finishes it with the Tatsuzaku. Look at the carry there. He gets, we're already teasing for a ring out. He's like, I can throw some of those elbows too. In fact, mine are worse. Mine are the kind you see in the trailer. Oh no, leaves Kai with the sliver to work with here. Kai's gonna take a little bit of some space there. Tries to challenge there with the 3PK. Quick side kick. Good mids. Very solid poke.
Round 2.
Love it as a whiff.
Ready, go.
And there's that Azuna drop again. Showing too much respect against the Jumanji stance. Sometimes you're just looking to see where that Sabaki is coming from. And there it is, just as I called it. Guy able to get that interception there. Sabaki City. Good block. Prepares for a good throw there. Kai lets him know. Soy El Grappler.
Round 3.
Some of the notes in the patch note, everyone's saying, oh, everyone's a grappler now. Still is harder to be able to get them scoops. Get them scoops out here on the street, especially out here in the top 8. Getting those scoops with them big toppings there. Taking them to town with that Tetsuzaku. Meeting the planks. Okay. Okay. Whether it's going to be by height or HP. Rise is like, I got you on that one. We're clutching it out. Where the Tetsuzaku goes, that decision follows. We are top 8 action here. Kai, 2 rounds away from getting back into the top 8 against La Forest. We'd love to set the tone with the common grand finals that we've seen throughout the various 30 editions of Defensores Virtuoso we got there. A man up in the mix, up in it. Not a space too close to the ground to push them digits. Down PK, back turn, you thought. Taking the little magic leap in there. We're playing some shoots and ladders. Let's go. Ryzen knocks it down with a poke of his own. Super dash with the elbow, gets blocked, shut down. I throw some of my elbows in the paint. A little bit of HP left here. One good combo from Kai could mean winner's final. One good combo from Ryzen here could mean 2-2. Super dash elbow, that's what he chooses. Okay, we're gonna switch sides, and then yeah, he keeps it simple. I don't need to do any of that combo. Just let me axe it on down after I take to the skies with the Dragon Punch. Hi! Back in the winner's final. See, that's that situational awareness. Going the distance, my friend. Mi amigo. Ya tu sabes. Por supuesto.
Chris.
He just went and saw that. He tried to throw that out there. He tried to super dash elbow me, and he's like, boy, ejemplo. Got an elbow on his own. Taking him to town. Vaticano mi español. You already know. La Fadas versus Kai. That's going to be your winner's final. First 3. Groville and Ryzen waiting in the loser's final. Quarterfinal. get into the loser semifinal.
Oh man.
First,
I gotta
someone
see
first
this
visit.
motherfucker for the 4th time in a row or something like that in grand
Yeah.
finals.
It is like that.
It'd be like that.
The 30th anniversary to make that statement in there. And Malfadas has not lost a fight yet. 3-0 against
You want us to
Corvette.
go through winners finals, or should we stream some loser side?
Let's go losers.
Let's go to
losers.
losers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Let's
gonna
go
have
loser side. Let's go.
Luke versus Nuclear, right? Luke versus
Yeah, Luke-
Nuclear.
Yeah, Luke's doing really well. A 3-0 elimination over Nico Yoshi, over Seiya, over Rygaard AC. 3-0 in the losers brackets. Luke got sent down in there by Desert Monkey losing 3-0. He's been going to town. And then, he's got a long way to go. He's got to get to the losers semifinal, potentially get that run back against Desert Monkey. Desert Monkey got to beat Hot Rod 666.
Ah, se están jugando. They're already playing. They're already playing. They're playing. I think they're already playing Luke and Nuclear.
So we chose. What am I getting? I can always get across the water. But unless we can go into winner's final, you want to do that? Or what are the people want?
Let's see. No, let's see if Hot Rod and Desert Monkey want to play on stream.
That'll be a good one.
Tranqui, peleen. Si ya están peleando, Luke, peleen. Denle.
And then Ryzen, who we just saw earlier, hoping to see more of that Akira come into play. See what opportunities they can.
He's a young promise from Brazil. He's only 17 years old.
I love that young blood coming into the game, man. That's beautiful. You're seeing it, man. As long as you learn, you play the right way. The way you test your reactions, you put it together. You can always adapt to VF.
Oh, they're in the last fight. I'm gonna have to fight Loud Fires. I'm gonna have to fight Loud Fires right now.
All right. Winner's final, then. Let's get it.
Bro, this is a pain in the ass.
The lower bracket, they can't wait. They got to keep going. They're like, we hungry. So we got Kai versus Loud Fires.
Oh wait, is it? I wonder if Grova is actually fighting on losers. No, he's not fighting on losers. Yeah, I gotta fight Loud Fire so he can actually fight. So Grova can actually fight on the loser side. This is not gonna be fun.
Yeah, Loud Fires.
No, que dice, they're saying that we should wait for the losers side. No, never mind. We should probably stream this fight right now so we can make the tournament go end quicker, so everybody can go back to normal.
Yeah, I'm just all about, just getting y'all to the action here. So let's go into it. Winner's final, y'all. Winner's final here. Two of the biggest winners of the event. Kai versus Loud Fires. Can Kai overcome his demon here? Loud Fires, you already know the Dark Angel, Gene Cujo. And that J5, that J6 energy.
Oh, he forgot the delay.
Yeah, due to the delay settings there. So we're just going to let this one ride on out.
Round 2. Ready, go!
PP 4P. PP 4P.
Round 3. Ready, go!
There we go. He's dead now. Getting to play. We're gonna have to turn up the delay a bit. Online hasn't been the same for us since World Stage. At least I cannot play Laufaris on 2 delay like I did before. It was perfect. All because of the crossplay.
Let's go. Here we are, burning stage here. Now let's see if this is the one to begin the show. Rollback settings are in the right place. Let's get that winner's final going, baby. Immediately goes into those elbows. Checking that movement. Oh, yeah. Dives a little further there. Eats a dragon punch. Lucky Kai not able to capitalize on any of it before. You can see that movement there between them. Just the lunging. And this time the punches does come through. The Laufaris creating openings, able to capitalize on that throw. Tries to bait with the jump back there. Kai tests with some mids there. Ducking each other's throw potential there. And there's that whip punish on that 1P. Laufaris got the data. He's holding on that button a bit too long. Once he found that was over the plate, able to swing for the fences. Capitalizes with the throw there. Chases after the back evasion there. Good block against the 3P. And there's that Sabaki. Oh, man. Laufaris explodes with the deflects immediately. Watches for the lows. But Kai switches sides there. Nearly gets some good impressive play against the planks. Allows himself a little bit of space by having that life deficit. And then gets thrown by Laufaris with that back throw that pays in dividends. 2 good rounds here from Laufaris. See how he follows up. Big kicks there. More evasions, and he repeats that string again. He just times that meaty timing with some of his charge-up attacks. How much will he capitalize on there? Oh, Kai responding with some back-turn attacks. That down PK, gets the K afterwards, and then immediately manages it to get that back-turn KG, which we've seen him previously get some mile out of. I like to call the double buck. Taking care of business here. It's Kai on the board. That 1P punishing the throw attempt there, but leaves him enough space to get juggled. Wake up cartwheel though. Oh yeah, swings for it, and then yeah, definitely gets a big reward there. Going for that launch that comes after it. And that's the unsafe on block burst. That is the really good. You can definitely punish it on block and on whiff. And then throw for Laufaris. Pass off the 1-0. Laufaris moving further here in the winner's final. Tell him why you're mad. We changing these levels here too. Now going back to the river. Let's open it up. Yourself more range to work with here, so no wall play going on here. More room to work with. Some really hype ring outs in tow. Oh, ducks underneath the radar there. Isn't enough of a push with the 1K? Not enough. There was still enough play. You can see he was teetering up there. Had 1 foot off the edge as he was lunging forward on that one. Very close. That was about an inch away from losing his balance, giving Kai the ring out that he was pushing for. Laufaris showing no fear against the Jumanji stance here. Not afraid to hit those buttons. Nearly gets another ring out there. And again with that pushback. Kai's going to take advantage of that. Living on borrowed time. Your clock beats faster there. The direction of the kick towards it almost rings him out with the tech of the throw. He keeps on pushing here. Up against the green planks. It has been all year verde we're talking about here. And Laufaris keeps on striking. Close round after close round, still standing. good interruptions there. Not allowing any of those stance changes to come into play. Not letting Kage use some of his close standing pressure to establish some of those gimmicks in there. And here comes that Azuna drop. Yeah, you're teching from the front a little too much. Got to work with it there. Oh, a good stance change after the overhead there. But again, the Lafaris is just interrupting each and every one of these gimmicks, either by evasion or just straight up mashing. That's going to give him closer to the 2-0 deficit here in Winners Final. And Lafaris ran into some really tough competition in the Virtual Fighter Open Championship over in Combo Breaker. But I mean, when you run into that and you see some of those killers you were matched up with that pool, there is nothing you want more, my friends, than to level up, hit the lab, reinvent your way, and definitely making a statement here. On the 30th, Defensores Virtuosos. Gets that catch and counter there. Now he's got Kai's side turn. But Kai responds with that invincibility chop. And then immediately sets up the Shippuden stance with that down PK to establish that transition there. Lafaris continues to go for a series of lows. He continues with those kicks. It is plus on block to get another turn. But able to repeat that again where it gets interesting. So Lafaris goes really. Oh, there we go. Catches through. Big counter hit energy there. That 4-4 PK plus K creates that opening. Techs that jumping, that throw over. You see, Soil Kai using a lot of that jumping over the shoulders and then 10-foot toss. And still, opponents are continuing to tech in a forward direction there. But the pressure mounts on Kai here as he closes out another close set here. Round rather, but oh no! Sabaki on that elbow. Disgusting. Makes you think twice about throwing a poke like that. Ooh. Forrest responds there with authority. Just the timing he has on his strings and where he comes about them. Because it's not about like having that automatic response or automatic reactions. Really, it's so much about getting to your situational awareness. And that's really what's making a big difference here for Lafaris. Oh, as he gets chopped down on that Jumanji stance there. Kai, good conversion there on the kicks. Goes for it again because those strikes, those hand strikes on the Shippuden are at advantage. Got him clipped with the back P, but still not enough there. Cases him back with the back. The 4K plus G. And then, rather the 4K, gonna roll it across the ground there. Coming back here. Lafaris on point from Grand Finals. One away from capitalizing on that 2-0. Will Kai respond here? Gets the Jumanji stance blown up. Knocked down again. Big damage. Big damage with the fence in tow. Try to give Fish for that Sabaki kick. Good evasion there. While Lafaris continues to just check for the lows. No respect for it at all. And then just going to continue to loop it. Not glamorous, but gets the job done for Lafaris to clinch
Buena
that
pelea,
3-0 winners final and getting to the grand final. Great sets on both sides. I mean, really great sets. Great stuff to see, go around with. But yeah, that's going to be Lafaris moving on to the grand finals here. And then Akai is going to be in the losers final, where he could go up against Nuclear. We've seen that matchup happen before. Nuclear faced off against Ryzen.
Yep.
They're just eliminated Luke. And then on the other side, waiting on the winner of Hot Rod and Desert Monkey. Give you the rest of this losers bracket action. We love you guys.
Alright,
Ooh.
let's just get the boys in here. Do you mind if I leave the chat with you for a bit? Need to stretch a bit. Want to get a cigar?
Yeah, no problem.
I need to get a cigar.
Yeah, we are running through it. I mean, it's been going pretty strong for like 2 hours. That just flew on by.
Yeah, I need to have a cigarette and reflect
That's
on
cute.
my mistakes.
I would wait till after losers final. You still, don't go on a losers final thinking that.
No, don't worry. I'm already used to listening to Lafaris. I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't mind it anymore. What's good, LG? Sorry, I didn't say hello to you before. I was busy getting my ass beat.
So we got Ryzen here, very explosive Kage going up against Nuclear, who made the character switch over to El Blaze, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, he should stop bullshitting with Eileen and focus on El Blaze, who's his main. But okay, I'll leave you, Chad, with TeamKhris. I'm gonna get a cigar. I'll read from my phone.
Wait, I gotta read the chat too now, right? Alright, I'm reading the chat. I got you guys. Already starting the show off. No running ropes, no Irish whips. Unhand me, you ain't grappling with me. And that means Rise is gonna go. If you're gonna be throwing out there Tekken, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be out there wrecking. Immediately gets that juggle for the reckoning. And then once you thought it was safe to stand up block, nah. He gonna pick those blocks. Oh, good side turn there. Oh, had that thing set up. Does he run at him again? Both times Ryzen with the better defense here. Standing 10 toes. Making sure that rocket don't discharge. Nuclear getting a lot of advantage here, working on Akira's side. Going at him from the side. Oh, super dash elbow. Just comes short. You thought I was a little too short to ride. Nope. It's dome. Like that. Coming correct. Nuclear staying close. Watch out for those whip punishes out there, man. That's what VF. We punish those moments of hesitation. Those areas where you really thought you had that strike. Nah, you just misses by a little bit there and then pushes them against the partial wall. With excellence goes Ryzen. That's the way Akira should approach this, you know? Big shoves, big launches. Like I always say, man, just turn that blaze to a piñata. Wow, front flip and the feint. Ryzen don't bite, though. Trying to get an evasion there against those strings. Oh, okay. Rocket discharge in the wrong direction there. So you had Cape Canaveral, but you were actually on. You called Florida the Space Coast. I've done that before. Oops. Okay, it's really Houston. Ryzen here exchanges some lows there. Holding on to a life deficit, but there goes that back throw, and you know what that means. You know what that back throw is. That back throw spells out clap. You getting clapped. Big breath. Gets that. Is that Ajayi breath we like to call it? You already. Immediately changing the stage. We going low fence there. Zellblaze is a shorty, you know. He needs that low fence so he can kind of peer over like he's Wilson from Home Improvement. Oh, man. Ryzen really making that weight class work against him there. But good response from Nuclear. That head scissors throw, man, does so much damage. So does that. That Michinoku driver from a fisherman's suplex is what I like to call it there. Getting punched, nobody home. Low fence comes into play. Ooh, it just establishes that position there for Nuclear to go Nuclear. Continuing to chase after that dome, taking him back. With it here, rising up 1-0. Nuclear immediately responds. Knocks down and converts. Let me get 40% of that damage. 40% of your HP. Oh, there goes that combo throw again. And then chases after him again. That evasion not going nowhere. Double axe handle smash off the top rope. Oh, that sidestep against the low. Oh, really creates a whole world of openings. Ryzen got that patience to keep it moving there. How you doing? Got him with it there. Nuclear off to another great start there. Drop toe hold off the spinning headlock, and he gets the extracurriculars there. Those ground throws definitely can equal more problems. And then gets a variance on that throwing stance you did. We saw that backflip previous, not able to get a throw to follow up afterward proper, but able to convert with a different technique afterward. And just to show he is Nuclear, and he remains fighting for it here. One round away from the equalizer for Nuclear. Ooh. Oh, yeah. And then doesn't need that low fence to take care of the business there. Gets that flying guillotine kick to close it on out, capitalizing on that opportunity, understanding what it is when you send them up, when you put them in those places, in those positions, to get that extra mile up in there, which leads to that equalizer that is 1-1.
Round one. Ready, go!
So we're back in, well, I would call Nuclear's neck of the woods here. They're over in the octagon. That's what I'm talking about. Got a few misses in there because of the side turns. Quick stagger off that drop kick to the knee. No one responds up in that one just yet. Per se, what a side switch! What an Irish whip! Finally throws him. I got some Lucha Libre against my own. Got Nuclear against the ropes, but Nuclear responds, immediately getting behind him, showing him what this business is all about.
Ready, go!
Nuclear finally takes the lead there. And as soon as he does, guard broken. Pair of shoulders in there. It's a problem. Oh, wow, that sunset flip doesn't do a lot of damage, but creates an OTG situation, which Nuclear definitely capitalizes on. And there he goes again, flying guillotine, and sets up the stagger with that cartwheel to push it towards further into getting that 2-1 lead here with the 2-0 deficit here by round. Ooh, but that dash elbow, that Tatsuzaku. He just needs a few of those. Same thing with Nuclear with those flying head scissors. Great damage for that throw. Yeah, escapes that grab. Not letting that happen there. Ducks underneath the radar there. Shorty getting it done. Solid elbow there. And then goes with discus low punch to trip him up on that movement. You see he was trying to evade towards the back, trying to get away from the cage, trying to circle about that, and he says, nah, man, I'm going up 2-1 like that. Yeah, Nuclear with 2 straight dubs here. Got the Brazilian master of Hakiyoki Ken, Ryzen, up against the ropes. Let's see where this is going here. Good blocking there. That sets up a great head scissor. Light deficit about the same now. Big explosive kick there with a stagger, but Ryzen with a great response there to avoid that damage coming on the table there. Wow, that was quite impressive here, that equalizer
Round two.
in the eyes of Ryzen.
Go!
But does it lead to Ryzen becoming more patient? And will that lead to Nuclear finding new opportunities to mix up some of that offense? And like I've said a lot in my notes about fighting Hellblaze, you just don't want to let the guy become a grappler on. I mean, his throws and the damage of them from that up, they add up. Oh, this is good blocking, and what a better low crush with that double axe handle. Jumping off, blocks against the low, not able to challenge it on the wake up, but there's that drop kick to the knee. Huracanrana! Just setting up that condition. Had to get that low stagger in there. So you're instantly trying to think of how to get back to that normal, but that normal that he was right where Nuclear wanted him to be with that leaping Hurricanrana. Fantastic stuff.
All right, we back, Chris.
Yeah, welcome back, LaFarce. Good interruption there on the dash with that string there, knowing when to mash. Nuclear's got a lot of knowledge. He's showing he really knows the matchup here as he continues to snipe for the side turn. And here comes that spinning bulldog, drop toe hold block, follows it up with the cross face, an easy one, and wakes up against those buttons. Going to take a step to the side, and Nuclear is already on loser's semis point.
Round four. Ready, go!
This is tight right now. Nuclear,
that's brutal,
Nuclear
yeah.
is on point right now with all the Blaze bullshit. Ooh, nice
Yeah, and he's
pussy.
getting away with a lot of it there. But also, I mean, you're seeing a lot of like defensive awareness here too. As Ryzen now capitalizes against those guard breaks. Good use of the timing there. That's what that Yomi's all about. But Ryzen has been able to capitalize and get more of his shenanigans Not only that, but really just standing up against what Nuclear's trying to do. You saw some checks on the super dash, saw some checks on some of those strings where he advances forward there. Nuclear just knows where to mash and where to just bring the party. Same for that low crush. He gets a lot of mileage off that.
Yeah, I think they have been practicing a lot in the Virtua Fighter Brazil server. We've seen many activities going on during the week on that server. I think the guys are doing a fantastic job at leveling up. You can tell by how they're playing right now.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. You're seeing a lot of knowledge checks here. And that low crush is going to punch his ticket there. Nuclear's going to end the amazing losers bracket run of Ryzen. It was very impressive to see Ryzen go through it in this bracket, but really looking forward to seeing more of that Akira do it there. But well deserved by Nuclear, setting the tone after the first match, showing so much familiarity with some of Akira's strings, movements, and positioning that he just could not help but capitalize it and go the distance there. Congratulations as Nuclear advances over to the losers semifinal, facing off against the winner of Groville and Hotline.
Oh, this is fantastic. I haven't seen these many players in a tournament in a while. So
the level of play has been excellent too. I mean, especially for it being cross-platform, cross-continent. I mean, these players are able to get this out of the game and perform like this. We love seeing it. Hopefully, we see more excellence on this level in the Spanish LATAM FGC. Thank you for having me too.
thank you for actually proposing me to have you. Yeah, I'm already getting used to commentating alone, but having a sidekick for this gig is actually really cool.
This is great. The VF commentator. We care about the community. We just want to just show up in the in all the different weeklies and monthlies we got going on there. And shout outs to all you guys creating that content out there, your leagues and all that to just help us all improve and get better at Virtua Fighter. Has already started things off with an F5.
Oh, that hurts.
That's how you know summer's here. Summer is here because that is not a pumpkin spice latte. That is a double kick by Groville to create a jungle state. Man, this is the tournament of so many near ring outs, but you are seeing some Cirque du Soleil level balance. The way these players are keeping themselves on these boards and able to keep that position going on there.
Yeah, we like to fight, at the edge. I actually feel like the best fights actually happen at the edge of the ring, especially in this type of stages where there's no walls or fences. I really like fighting on the edge. It gives an extra bit of adrenaline to the game. Can be frustrating when you lose to that.
So Wolf versus Lion, this is funny because this looks like a something you'd see in a nature documentary. But yeah, Wolf is getting so much more reward off those hits. Groville will have to police a little bit with that down KK and those low crushes in there. Groville's got some good sequences here and just exchanges, but he's got to find a way to capitalize on these rounds and finish it off like he did there. Good start, but that was just a lot of consecutive sequences that went his way to get that one going.
You gotta work kind of hard for the same damage that Wolf gets out of a burning hammer.
Yeah, or that swing throw, or basically like what he can get out of the deadly move. But Groville checks it with a 2P against that drop kick there. That was key. Saw that drop kick happening there and then checks it and continues to move forward with it. Able to punch his ticket of the round of that one because that could have gone either way, really.
When in doubt, 2P. That's what I say.
Yeah, that's generally been the rule. I mean, it's all a matter of whether or not the opponent can push it or not.
He's trying to
push back against the planks. All those pins, you're trying to sidestep, and he made it look silly to get that first point on there. Interesting tactics there. If I'm the other player, I'm like, oh, that's very funny. Don't ever do that again.
Yes. I'm pretty sure Hot Rod right now is angry, saying like, "What is this bullshit?"
I've got my share of that in VF as well. We all have, but really, like I always tell people, you are what you can't punish. So, like, you know, we saw some attempts to escape. Hot Rod was able to really was getting locked down by Grovo. Here comes that
he's
bitch
gonna
play.
use the bullshit throws.
And you see, trying to get greedy there, trying to get that that 7P to connect with it against a down opponent. Now, if you take to the skies, you go for a down attack, and it gets blocked, you could be subject to a full, you could be subject to just a full plate of that damage that opens up and leaves you risky. Man, so far Grovo really, really looking, flowing really well here.
Yeah, he's not scared
like
of the throws or any of Wolf's bullshit right now. He's doing his own game. Right now, Hunter has to stop Groa from doing his own game. Gotta put him to play my game right now, like that.
Yeah, big suplex energy there, and that's here. So it's like it really goes to say with the winning strategy here he has employing, which is that old saying, patience is a virtua.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, once Hot Rod gets his spots, and, you know, he's a veteran, too. He's really looking to create these stops, to create these openings in capital. Ooh. Woo, rung him out. Groville continuing with the momentum. One thing I want to point out, too, Kai, is that he's doing a lot of that 1KK. That double low kick. We're seeing a lot more of that than we did in previous rounds, as we just see there, and how that's able to police Hot Rod's movement a lot, because he has to commit to a low guard to stop it.
Yes. Or an evade crouch dash cancel. whatever it needs.
Big body season. Look at that. He dribbles him like a basketball face down on the bamboo. Gets those double kicks. What you gonna do? Groville showing off that little extra time in the lab does go the distance and pay off.
Yes. I wonder how the connection is working for them right now, though.
Yeah, the loser's semifinal. Nuclear is waiting the winner of this. Groville up 2-0. Despite Hot Rod having some good rounds, some good exchanges, you know, it's not common. You see him hit some swings, see him hit some big throws, and then still walks away with the L.
This is gonna hurt. It hurts. Ooh! Ow! That was neat. That was neat.
That was neat. Yep. Pearl River plunge. Shades of Ahmed Johnson. That's one of the things that gives Wolf that advantage being a grappler, is that he can really decimate and snipe at opponents who are crouching a bit better than other grapplers as well. So especially when he knows that you're looking down and you're grappling up in there, yeah, you're definitely going to be looking on the wrong side.
Yes.
Look at those spinning punches there, too, and those slashes.
Oh, this is going to kill?
Come on, Eric Family.
Kills.
Yes, sir. Not a lot of people can take the F5, but Leon is no Obafemi.
Mm-hmm.
He is a Leon Rafal who is quick and sidesteps a drop kick to the knee.
Ooh. That was some annoying side pressure.
Yeah, and I just love the cherry on that 9. Very well timed to get that low attack off of that leap. I always acknowledge the risk of doing that move. If it gets blocked by your opponent waking up, you're going to have a bad time. It's just how it is.
We cannot count draw by loud. We cannot count this man out. Ooh. I guess now we do.
Yeah, now it's back down to 2-1 here. You know, Hot Rod had to get his, and that patience does pay off. Can he continue to feast on it as the leader of the pack pushes forward? Deny the sweep.
He's the OG. We gotta give him some respect. The man was there when everything started for the game. He was already there.
Oh, facts, yeah. Definitely was one of Yu Suzuki's crew. I guess you can kind of put it there. Again, that button I love so much, that 1KK. I'm sure Yu Suzuki's a big fan of that button too. As it was in VF2. Groville staying below the radar, but here comes that big main event spinebuster there. Hot Rod takes it. And now Hot Rod with the advantage in the rounds here, getting closer to that potential equalizer.
he
I
gets
love it. Spinning punches again.
yeah, he gets a stagger out of it. Another 1KK.
Yeah, 1KK policing it there. It
Yeah,
really was a difference maker here for Groville, and also just staying low. Like Lion's low profile here, you're seeing winning so many exchanges.
Yes, I mean he can beat most of his strings and throws with that shit.
Yep, he can. It's cheap as hell, but it's what Leon's got to do, and you got to deal with it. You got to watch your step around.
Exactly. It is what it is. It all goes down to it is what it is. You gotta get good or get wrecked.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice throw break.
There, yeah. Slingshot not happening there, and I love just how it leads you to believe it may happen there. Building some suspense. Block on the deadly move. Does a lunge punch happen? No dice there, but the 1KK does occur. Groville here trying to get closer to match point, and does! Again, just clipping him with strikes below the knee. That wasn't quite a 1KK. I think that was a different circular move, but similar in the same direction. It's all the lows that has just kept Groville in this match and just needs one round from the next two to take it to the losers final.
Yes. But right now it's looking like Hot Rod's comfort zone. Ooh. Sadly, he didn't get the full confirm there. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, the F5 though. He's gonna have to force it to live to see another round. That was so close. Groville was standing down the barrel of that elimination, but still just gets that big throw. That clutch F5 couldn't happen at a better situation.
He's Hot Rod right now is trying to make his quarter last as long as he can, like in the arcade.
And no answers for the low here. Hot Rod up on his heels, literally, as Groville just goes one direction, just keeping it low. The numbers little on the Y-axis allows Groville to sneak below the radar and just pounce his way into the loser semifinal.
6B, 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 6B. ¿Qué onda, Dani? ¿Cómo va, amigo? I'm trying to cure my friend Danny El Hormiga in chat from his TeamKhris. I gotta get this man into BF.
So Groville versus Nuclear, if I recall,
Yes.
was this the match we had earlier in polls? Yes, it was, and it went down to the wire 3-2. Groville's Lion overcoming what I believe is no, that wasn't. Yeah, I don't know what character it was. I know the round before, Nuclear switched from Eileen to Blaze, if I recall, and then was able to
Yeah,
advance.
against Dr. Machete.
Yeah, that's who it was.
So the winner of this goes against me on the losers final. Man, I hate this shit.
What, the team kill?
I mean, if
you
Groville
got
wins
three
this,
teammates
it's
in the
gonna
top
be GNS all over the top 3. You gotta give us that we are working very hard to maintain our level, to keep ourselves, in the upper tier of BF Latam. We also try to help, the other players to get good.
Hey, rising tide raises all boats, especially with the level of competition that we see. I mean, that's what we're all looking to achieve here.
I mean, the only way to get better than you are is to make everybody around you better.
Right. That's right. And these opponents, man, they battle test you all the way, as we see. So, we're about to see two fighters here, barely tall enough to ride the roller coaster. It's going to be Groville versus Leon in the biggest stage of them all, too. That's right, the sumo stage. That's the granddaddy of them all. Leon flying below the radar here, but can Nuclear go a little lower, get a little more explosive? The approach between both players very strong here.
Okay, we're gonna have to find out what kind of bullshit they have in store for us right now.
There's a ring out. There's a ring out. That one fully travels the distance there. And you see, when you get punished for the launch, both of these players get sent up real high. Creates a lot of opportunities there, just like that stick stagger there. Got to push against the planks. Okay, good recovery there. The Okemi Made easier to do. Definitely works out in favor there. As Nuclear just going fast and furious. Flat out flooring it for 2 first round.
1KK doing its work.
Grovell with a good response there. With those pokes and good blocking. Got him sidestep. Push against the flanks. Nuclear's got to respond. He's back into the ring. Ooh.
That was very good about it.
That indeed was. And I love that head scissor. So close. Close the distance on a significant life lead. And that back turn kick takes it. Grovell, watch your own step. You want to go low. Well, so do I. As he taps the tips of those Jordan 1s. Get that first fight there.
Oh my God!
Body an unstoppable weapon.
I'm already thinking about how annoying is gonna be fighting one of these two guys right here.
Oh, Leon and El Blaze, yes, they can be pests. They're very rewarding characters. I mean, these guys can stay on top of you, but they can also bring on the damage in the right situation. I love that combo there. Yeah, Grovell extending that with that low 2P there. Move him into the direction. Hitbox a little wider than you think. What a big shot! What a big shot! Who knows this level? Who knows it 12 by 12? Because that did not look very good.
God damn, man, with the dash up wall combo. That was beautiful.
I mean, yeah, just got that big.
He's jumping, doing some bullshit. Ooh, nice confirm. He was ready for it.
Oh, yeah, that was just, I mean, the strength of that. That was the push of Harambe at the Cincinnati Stew. Just pushing back. Oof. Like just chucking a coconut at y'all. Let's see how Nuclear bounces back. He don't. As Grovell has some good blocking with the bars still in position. And that's scary when you feel like you still have momentum and everything, but like the other player, like just the level heavily favors the other player in the situation does. And you're seeing it now as Grovell very close to getting a response equalizer 1-1. And I love these rounds at VF.
Ooh, the shuffle.
Let's see that. Yeah, good stuff. Good shuffle. Got those head scissors coming into play.
Oh, the Avari.
Not afraid to get that back turn. Good tech on it. Chases him with the love crunch, though. Grovell takes. What I love here is when you get that quick 3-0 after losing a close fight, and you get that instant equalizer because it's like it just came down to it coming so close.
What just happened?
I do not know. Here it seems that Grovell left the lobby.
I think the game crashed. I think the game crashed.
Oh yeah, we see that. Now Grovell's right back up in it there.
There we go. It's 1-1 right now. What a great set we are witnessing right now. Huh?
Yeah, Grovell quickly evening that one up. Fantastic fashion there. I like that quick response there. And then chasing the evasion attempt there with the 1KK. Button has so many good uses. It's a very dominating poke for Leon. Opponents just have to respect it. They have to watch their step, especially if it's a low that gets a knockdown. Man, Nuclear looking nice there. Nuclear got some good leaps up in there.
He's betting his own ass on those leaps.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous throw. Grovell's got some ridiculous stuff in the bag here. I mean, like, I try to make... see, that's the thing. That's why I'm afraid to say that Leon's a low-damage character. Because, I mean, he can beat you by, like, you know, death by 1,000 cuts on you. He can continue to just keep pressing you. But at the same time, like, he's got dynamite up his sleeve. Like, he's got moves that can really count, really blow you up.
Then again, he's Chancha's apprentice, so he gotta have some bullshit on his backpack.
Right. Yeah, Chanchai writes the whole textbook. All those crowd interactions there. I love that back throw.
The sacred scrolls of
that leaping
bullshit.
Yeah, that downforce there off that leaping spinning kick there. Really, I mean, I thought he almost kicked the head off. That would have been the end of his Lucha Libre career had that happened there. Good back and forth set. Still tied 1-1 on both sides between Grovell and Nuclear. Nuclear here has had some very impressive showings in previous Defensores Virtuosos. And there it
Ooh,
goes
that
with
was a
that low
nice
crush.
read.
Yeah, give me that double axe handle there. Showing extra
No,
collateral damage
no.
there. The miss. The miss.
He's gonna have to pay for that. Yes, like that. You gotta pay for
Robo
your
stall.
sins now.
Yeah, Grobo started that red splatter, almost got into the eyes there.
Oh,
Gonna push
another
him into
one.
rare off combos on the Genesis. You don't see that too often, Kai.
Round 4. Ready?
Right now, all I'm seeing is two annoying pricks trying to annoy each other.
That's their fight style, baby. They are brats. And again, that low crush adds extra
Nice
bounce
read.
up
That
to
was a
it.
nice read. Another one. Ooh. Nuclear's defense
Yeah,
right
he's
now
fucking
is on
underneath
fucking
there.
point. Ooh, no, he didn't punish.
Yeah,
Ooh,
cannot crouch on that one. So the only way to avoid that leaping grab there. And that 2P again for the extension. How it pushes it forward there for Grovo to close the distance there, but Nuclear strikes back with the circular low. Circular mid response by Nuclear. Gets two of them up in there, but that's unsafe. Enough of that frame disadvantage for Nuclear to take it to 2-1. What an incredible set. This is like watching two cruiserweight champions just absolutely doing the big moves on one another.
I would say that so far this has been the best set of the whole tournament. I gotta give them
has.
that. I gotta give them
It's
that.
been back and forth. It's been awesome.
Ready? Go!
I want to see
Nuclear
these
up.
two motherfuckers fighting to death on a first to 10. I gotta make that happen sometime soon. Ooh,
Oh, indeed. And here
nice.
comes those head scissors in there. Yeah, and then he gets quickly with the rocket discharge. Goes for the handspring after it. Gets you fainting in there. Big knee energy.
Round 2.
That was beautiful. Way to start off the round there for Nuclear. 2 rounds away from getting to the loser's final here. How's Grovo going to respond?
Didn't punish the knee.
Oh, I love that sweet chin music there. And then gets a sidestep against that 1KK. Guessed correctly against that direction there. That leaves some opening there. The Nuclear couldn't take advantage of, but if you continue to see that read come into play, it really could prove problematic for Grovile here in the last rounds that he has potentially in this tournament as Nuclear continues to dodge everything. No juggle that comes from that one. Hits it from a little too much of a distance there. And then
Match
continues
point.
to stagger off that PK. This is match point for Nuclear. Can he take it to the next?
Ready? Go!
Let's find out. Still, he's one round away, but that round is long as hell. Can become
he'll take the throw
longer
there.
and longer every second. He has to cash out quick before
As
Grova
it
finds
persists.
the answers.
As we proceed. Okay. Yeah, Nuclear response. Tries to stomp Leon like he's an insect there. Reaches for the lows. Good block, no punish. Oh, there goes with that circular that chases him down. Grovo lives to fight another round here. Needs 2 more to get that equalizer to force it to a 5th game.
Round 4.
So Nuclear has to cash out now before Grova goes out of control. That's good damage for a throw.
Yeah.
Nice
But
offense.
that 8K by Leon. Definitely a good check against evasion attempts.
I agree. Ooh, nice read. Grova doesn't want to deal with any of Nuclear's bullshit, so he stays on the ground. Oh, we almost saw a clash of circular lows there.
Doesn't get it with the suplex. Snap suplex comes close here.
8K.
Good response there from Grovo. Grovo against the ropes. Goes a little too high on that lunge punch there. Continues to repeat
the
it with the AK.
defense.
One, twice. Nuclear stays patient. Not with the bang, but with a whimper of a PK. Closes and advances to the winner's final.
Bro, what
Incredible.
a fucking
Great.
set.
That
My
was
God,
awesome between both
that was
players.
a great set actually.
Fantastic work. Losers semifinals lit. as
Now I
ever.
have to avenge my teammate. All right, I gotta try to avenge my teammate.
Yeah, Nuclear staying on as Kai now takes it here. We've got Kage versus El Blaze. Very fun matchup here. See how much Kage can bully. Blaze for being a little smaller. At the same time, Blaze can intercept a lot of Kage's gimmicks and a lot of some of the tricks he can have just on pure speed. Gotta watch out for that rocket discharge as well. Whereas Kai's also been using those stance changes, throwing out Jumanji and Shippuden within those mix-ups as well. Having that situational awareness will go a long way. Not having it will cause some problems.
All right.
Losers final.
Wish
There's
me
three. Let's get it.
me luck, brother, because I'm gonna need it.
What are you waiting for?
Get it on El Blaze in the place to be. Immediate block on that attempt at a launch. Okay, good bit. Gives him the business there. See, that's the thing about Nuclear. He's getting a lot of big damage of it. Capitalizing, good optimization, good movement to get around, avoiding that wall that comes into play. Kage's got so much. I mean, I know they took some of it away, some what he can do and capitalize in terms of damage and get off wall attacks, but Kage is still a very dangerous guy when you're up against him. Yep, and going for that Jumanji stance. And then gets the throw with the back turn. You got to watch out for it. If you're standing too still, you're going to get thrown like that. But oh, pussy got no knee. Off the hit grab here. Here comes Nuclear. Responding with 70%. Rocket discharge escapes from the kick button as well as the 4KK sequence there. I love that. Give me that whiff punish. Nuclear explodes on it. Now he's up 2 rounds. Blocked against the Shippuden mix-up there. Only taking a little bit of damage goes Nuclear. Oh, big knee energy there. No follow. Sabaki kick off that stance. Cannot get the dragon sequence to come after. Cannot get that 4-6 KG. That was scary. Him just out of the skies, but he missed
I was shitting my pants.
Because there's a lot of things they can do off those wall jumps as well. Do they jump over you? Do they jump at you? Is it a feint? There's a lot of those like different things you can do when your character has those types of wall gimmicks. So it definitely plays against your situational awareness here. Back turned. Got him with it. That plus on block flipping kick overhead. Low crushes that 2P. Looking like a read. Let's say it was. Let's be generous. Great read, Kai. Que pelea, indeed. 6-6P plus K. Continues that knockdown. Nuclear back against the ropes. We've seen him pull off some impressive comebacks before. And now he's equalized it. Drop toe hold into the crossface here. Leaves him just a sliver to work with. Kai recovers. Finds himself a little bit of space there. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? 6-6 KG.
He was waiting for the Sub-Zero slide.
You know, he's crouching there. He's sitting there. I mean, why not go for the most unsafe, riskiest move in the bag? If they don't see it coming, go at it and take it. That's what it's about. Hey, you know, they may tell you at the barber shop. They may tell you on the street, oh, Kage 6-6 KG, that move is whack. But, like, once in a while, I mean, similar to that 6-6 P plus K plus G. It is minus as hell on hit. And it hits low. It's fantastic. But, man, when you reach for it in your pocket with the element of surprise, as well as the special blend of secret herbs and spices that we call sabakis, that's how you know you got it going on.
Oh, what an annoying fuck.
Yeah. Those head scissors happen there. Nice. And then converting with it, going back up to it. Kai gets the first round of the second one. Don't count out Nuclear, though, man. Man is meeting business. Wow, what a stagger there. Drop toe hold into the crossface. And then dodges that flipping wake-up kick. Kage has for special situations. There goes that snap suplex. Needs more of that damage. Yeah, despite hitting that that delayed one into P, it's not getting launches, despite El Blaze being the most volatile and easiest to launch.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
All right, just round 3 here in the losers final. We got Lau Forest waiting over on the winner's side. who has yet to drop a single fight in this match. No offense, guys. But, see how he responds. Loving how Nuclear just plays like a pure robbery character there. You do not want to let El Blaze be a grappler, man. He's going to give you that kind of business there. And then 3 consecutive kicks, 2 sabots, 1 sweet chin music here. Puts him on the block with equalizer point. There we go, Sabaki taking care of business there. The Sabaki stance off that Jumanji. Oh, there we go. Caught him with the second hit there. You knew Kai was fishing for that one. Kept going for that delayed overhead with the back turn, but then comes that follow-up afterward. Kicks it right through the uprights here. Potential 2-0 situation here for Kai. And oh, man! And he did that with the Jumanji stance. He does that flip with the Jumanji stance because he does attack on the way down there. But just overextends it a bit. Not good because Nuclear there goes shooting star press for the exploser, as we call in the parkour world, the gainer. That was an impressive comeback. Great last round. You cannot count out Nuclear with the equalizer, with the 1-1. It ain't done.
I feel like Nuclear right now is climbing the NK tower.
Definitely is. Achieving some new heights here. Here in the loser's final. Can he make it the trip to Grand? Oh, Plancha, low crush. You thought with that 2P. Blows up another one with the jawbreaker. My man. There we go. Using that 1P against the lows, but not able to get any launches out of that. Misses the string, but continues to capitalize off that overhead. Blocks the first hit, not the second, and he gets sent up to the sky. An absolute hot air balloon of a launcher. Kai's able to work with here. Even a 1 fight apiece here. Kai was very close to getting that last one there. Gets that slide, stays open. The DMs gets that dragon kick. Hitting on the just frame. Does he do it again? Yes, sir. Oh, good move there. Adds a little bit of hesitation there. A little bit of a delay. And then it's able to get that slim throw. Fantastic work. Jumanji see it's happening. The elbow comes a little short. But he checks him with a 2KG. Stop with that movement. Trying to go around the back. Man, I love when you get that camera split, that camera angle of it, just real quick and deadly with it. Now we've seen Nuclear come back from these situations. He's explosive enough to do it. But getting caught with that Sabaki kick into that stand KG. Kai gets very... Kicks things off with a big life lead. Watch your step. Oh, that cartwheel only would have gotten a little bit higher. Surprisingly, seems like it interrupted something. Did not create much of a jungle sneak there, which would have equated to more damage and Oki that Nuclear would have been in receipt of, but that was very low. Bounce off that cartwheel there. Yeah, escapes with throw, not allowing for those side switches to occur. Blocks on a few of the Savate kicks, exchanges some of the lows, goes around the back. Oh, there we go. Yes, does it. And with the back turn, tries to do the dash. So KG, what a sexy tech from the side. Miss me with that lucha libre. Come correct, Nuclear. Able to overcome the equalizer there. Scores the next one on the board, taking that 2-1 advantage.
You know what's funny? I'm gonna see this guy in person for Ragnarok. That is.
Oh, you're gonna see him in person?
Yeah, he's gonna come to Argentina to play in the tournament. So I guess we're gonna have some fun playing offline BF.
Yeah, got some scouting too. We get some good capitalization off those back turn attacks, which really has helped Kai set the tone here. Now it's gonna be a little interesting here. Both characters do benefit from the wall coming in play. It's shorter capacity too. We give it a 10x10 octagon. Octagon, as you guys like
Octagono.
to say. Octagono. Yeah, and that's that regal stretch there.
Round 2. Ready?
Taking care of business. Got the easy clutch. Ooh! Ooh, Nuclear taking him down, pushing him forward. Again, I love this because one combo, one read.
Excellent.
It means fence time.
I
Also
agree.
means with excellence for Nuclear. Chasing him away on the wake up there. Let's see how Kai is going to respond here. Kai up 2-1 here. Nuclear can get the equalizer to bring it back again. This time knotted at 2 as it was knotted at 1. Goes under the rail.
I'm getting
Jumanji.
robbed.
Oh, got him hit. Low crush. Low crush. Oh, 60%. You got to deal with it. Don't throw bows in this octagon. Nah, I need to go to the corner. Man.
I'm getting robbed right now.
That was big. A big giveaway there. On that overhead, when you give that dome over to El Blaze in that short span there. Now we're going to expand it. We're going to go 10 by 10. We're going to go 16 by 16 with the adjustable fence. Now it's going to be up as it alternates between the rounds. We'll see who this is on and see both players in the last set we saw Nuclear benefiting from the virtue of having some wall counters down. We saw last time what that meant. This time it meant the same place on the end of the mats there. Means damage, just not as much for Kage. That sidestep, yep, down KG, takes the initiative to get that 4-6 KG, K plus KG. But Nuclear responds with that string, gets a simple response, simple PK. 2 rounds away from loser's final. Another big stretch like that. Nuclear getting the damage. Oh, there's the invincibility. That upper body comes with that chop off that 1P. And then immediately go opting for the 1PK to get that up close Shipujin stance if in there. Oh no, he stepped the wrong direction with the side kicks. He avoided him as he switches it. Yeah, he dives towards on that evasion there, allows for Kai to take the match point situation. And Nuclear just kicked it off with a catch grab there. My man about to get real explosive up in there real fast. Here comes that Ko and Raku. Dashes up by Kai. He needed to get every morsel of damage he could get out of that one. Coming short here is Nuclear has been putting on a clinic here of bomb after bomb after bomb. Going Nacho Libre up in there. And then, yeah, just gets those 2 paw slaps there. Able to convert and shut down the comeback attempt by Kai. Proving better late than never goes El Blaze, the man in the scorpion mask, showing the scorpion and the frog it's in my nature to take you down. Sink on to the bottom as we do that. Impressive play there from Nuclear. Making it, taking
GG
it.
is my friend.
Over in the bracket.
Ooh, shot him.
Going to be heading to Argentina real soon.
Muchas
Already
gracias.
setting them up.
Obrigado, hermano. So he actually overcame Motaro. Now he has to face Shao Kahn, right?
You compare yourself to Motar.
I mean,
You're not that bad looking.
it is the horns.
Was Motar the Centaur? Was that the Centaur or was it
Yeah,
Kento?
that Motaro is the centaur. No, but I'm talking about on the hierarchy of the MK Tower.
Oh, yeah, we got going on here. You guys, you and LaFar is pretty much on Gen 6. So we're trying to assemble there, but hey, mask versus mask. You know, we saw 2 weeks ago.
I wanna see him getting smoked right now. Shao Kahn Lao
Let's see,
Fares
man.
is Mortal Kombat entirely.
There's a good one there. Yeah, LaFar is bringing on that gene, and I believe we saw this earlier.
It's like the
LaFar
entirety of
LaFar
the
is
Elder
against
Gods.
Now I bring Tamriel up in this. Yeah, LaFar's defeated Groville in a good set here. Similar style of play here.
Nothing
Let's
but
see how it
good
comes
shit
together.
out of Nuclear today.
Oh yeah, Nuclear definitely. I mean, the set of the match, the MVP, just all around. Like esto es lucha. Oh, I love that hit grab there. Not really. It was just a camera. It was a good hit, close hit to get the camera change off of the Busaiko knee. And then getting more of those staggers in succession. Great starting from Nuclear.
I bet Lafaris is
But
very
can he just
annoyed
get-
right now.
Yeah, and gets that low punch there to first to Lafaris, but we all know how Lafaris can respond to it, especially with such an explosive character like.
I agree.
I think we're gonna see maybe. I think maybe he might bring out the Harangen and Mizuki. He straight up just bring out those punches out there in neutral. I know they're unsafe on block, but it'll be fun.
I feel like Nuclear right now is going full Harambe on all of us. But I appreciate that, you know? It's been a while. It's been a while. We needed someone to start beating their
Ring out!
asses.
I love that he picked it up with the OTG, using those double knees in there. Continues taking his guys, because I thought he was going to play the wake-up game, but he's like, nah, I can hacky sack up in this. Fantastic response from Lafaris.
Gotta guess there.
Nice. Yeah, big hit energy there. And then using more of those buster shots. They didn't get nerfed. They're easier to evade, from what I recall, but still, I mean, when you're staring down the barrel of that, guessing, is it my turn? When is it my turn? No, you can take your turn if you can react enough. Lafaris here with 2 consecutive rounds. Oh, wow, what a strike. Well spaced. Separation in the solar plexus. Oh, but he gets a ring out on that one. Nice. Good footwork there by Nuclear. I've seen a lot of really close calls at the edge of the ring up there, man. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, gets that vertical suit. Fishes for that low crush. Good block.
I'm reading the chat right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He got serious. He's
Buster,
getting
busted
serious.
him.
He was trying
I
to
thought that frame
push
advantage.
him.
Yeah, I thought all the busters there with the frame advantage would lead to that ring out there, but just a wise low block and punish with the 2 side kicks in there. Yeah, lows are generally considered unsafe, the risky type of move, usually played as knowledge checks or just ways to check if the opponent is throwing out some of those crouch blocks in there. But when you catch a crouch block on some of them, you can definitely get some massive launch punishes, and that's the last thing Nuclear wants to be dealing with his own blades, because that weight is just not in a good place where you can get enough downforce to prevent the damage.
He can get nuked
And
pretty
Lafaris
easily.
always gonna get that damage. Also, fun fact, Nuclear has defeated both members of GNS. The last one remaining is Lafaris, hence the Shao Kahn metaphor.
If he beats
2 pieces
Lafaris,
there.
he gets to see. I don't know. We didn't get a secret boss for this occasion.
No.
I think the secret boss is actually Nuclear with his performance today.
Yeah, I mean, Nuclear's been been outright on fire and able to really capitalize on a lot of some great damage here. Let's see there. All right, gets the handspring on the punch.
There we
Doesn't go the
go.
distance. Gets it done. While the cage is up, Nuclear immediately takes advantage of it like it's a battle royale. All right, cage is back down. Now let's fight like adults. Kidding.
Oh, the throw breaks have been on point for Nuclear. Woo.
Yeah, they've really been fantastic. He's got an extra 6th sense of what on when it's going to occur and when to snap with and accept the decline here. It's very close here. Lafaris on the winner's side. He wins 3-0. He denies the bracket reset. Nuclear needs to win this 3 out of 5 set. And what a way to start off. Oh, if he only would have got that low kick. That juggle just misses.
Oh, he
Gives
said.
Lafaris a little bit of work with. You see that rebound there, Kai? You see how he came off that fence? Does he continue with it? Big knee energy in there. And oh, he sneaks one in there off that quick flies. I mean, he timed it like clockwork, just the way he rose up. He just was all over that Ukami, just followed through it, and oh,
I
man,
told
that
you
was-
he was there the moment he was off axis getting hit by lows. That's how
definitely
fire is
out.
special.
without a doubt. Hurricane Rana doesn't misses again. Not able to get it between the eyes there. Maybe he needs to learn from Mr. Fuji how to throw salt at WrestleMania 9. Lafaris keeps flipping, this time going a full 180, and the beat goes round. As Lafaris now 1 fight away from sealing the deal and being the champion of the 30th Defensores Virtuosos. Shout out to all the people tuning in live, all the people tuning in on the VOD. Hope we get an extra cool clickbait thumbnail on there. This is TeamKhris here on your Saturday afternoon. Staying hydrated, staying surviving. Just lost an ether cable on the way, but we're all right.
You're gonna have to get a new one soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to if I want to play ranked. Oh, big hit from LaFars here. LaFars up 2-0 in the set on the winner's side of Grand Finals. You already know this is the desperation hour. Nuclear has to win this 3 out of 5 set with El Blaze to go that distance.
You gotta be
Well,
Sharon
Fadas,
Long
man.
to stand a chance. Some kind of shit like that.
Man, we're referencing every franchise. If this goes longer, I would go into Eternal Champion. There goes that.
Hey, we gotta run the Eternal Champion set someday.
You see that rerun set where he does that really cool like Jason David Frank thing where he like flips off the chest and then runs back? It's been denied every single time, not working for Nuclear. And this time, Lau Fades
It's on a tournament point.
He's gonna bring it home here. Let's see if he capitalized on it. There we go, drop kick to the knee. I love the move. It just hasn't been working.
Yeah, I agree. Alfaris is pretty much, he has been sitting there watching him, beating me, beating Roba, beating whoever came across him. So he got time to study Nuclear for this, just in case.
Yeah, but Laufadis, man, he understands esto es lucha, even though he got hit with that handspring down and chops him down with the lows, cuts off the legs and the movement, and there goes the momentum as Laufadis is your winner of Defensores Virtuosos numero 30. That is right, El Treinta, your champion here in the Sudamerica Abierta series for Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. My man Laufadis again. What is this, the fourth time in a row? Fourth bracket in a row?
Yes.
My man here winning.
Yes.
Up there, man. Big ups, Laufadis.
Man, that was an insane run by Nuclear. That was an insane run.
He stole the show, man. He
I
stole
agree.
the show. Had it going on there. No, that's the thing about Blaze, man. Blaze gets that big damage. Like, he's not as much of a pest. And we saw all the little guys in play. We saw a lot of Leon, a lot of Blaze, saw a little bit of Eileen, you know. And we saw a lot of that. And he's not. He's built a little different as a pest, you know. He's able to just, when he gets those things in there and he becomes a grappler and he's able to get 1 or 2 discharges, that is what we like to call suficiente, my friends. That is how we get it done.
I agree. Fully agree, but also thank you for joining me today for over 3 hours now for this tournament. It's always a pleasure to have you. We gotta do this more often.
Happy to come back,
fun.
man. Yeah, love kicking it with you guys, man. It's been awesome. Awesome tournament. Thank you for having me. Kai, thank you, LaFars. Thank you, Grovile. Thank you, everybody putting this together. Shout outs to the LatAm VF Discord community. Shout outs to the VF community. Y'all tuning in, man. Put in this the Sudamerica showcase. South American excellence on display, man. Much love, y'all. Play more VF.
Yeah, always play more BF. Best game ever. But anyways, you're free to go, brother. You can go now. We're gonna rate Chanchai.
Yeah,
So-
tell him I said what's up. Hey, tell Chanchai I said what's up. I miss the dude. He's one of the best in the community. Much love to the guy. And I will see you guys. I will be at Evo and I will be at CEO.
You gotta be a Ragnarok. You gotta be a Ragnarok. It's like we're gonna need a commentator. Ragnarok is in August in Argentina.
Ooh, okay, maybe I can renew my passport. I'll let you know.
All right. Gracias a todos por haber participado y por haber visto. Sí, thank you everyone for playing. I don't know how to say obrigado a todo mundo. Pelas jogatinas. I think my Portuguese was right there. And very good games, everybody. Please play more BF every day. Make friends. Play with everybody. Don't gatekeep anyone. Let's all get good together so we can beat all the Japanese players when Virtua Fighter 6 comes out. Alright? We gotta work all together like we're doing. Much love to everybody and say hi to Chanchai.
Much love, y'all. Cheers.
Gracias, Selki, por los subs.
Hey.
Mi italiano favorito. He actually blocked the raid button. I cannot see it.
Should I block raids?
No. There we go. I can see the button now. The 5 subs were blocking me the button to start the raid now. Muchas gracias, Silky.
Which is good. Alright.
Alright, we good.